become a sponge. And what I mean by that, he's got to study the game. He's got to learn the theory.
Okay, welcome everybody.
They're excited about it. They've had to work with them in all.
I don't know where Rummage is yet. I don't care.
As we go along tonight.
But thanks for joining me in the live. I know y'all a little ahead of me. Remember the rules, people. You're ahead of me. Cut me some slack on the speed that you say touchdown. Actually, touchdown is the only thing that's okay. Don't tell me about interceptions ahead of time. Don't tell me about sacks ahead of time. Don't tell me about all those other things ahead of time. Uh-oh. Yeah. Don't tell me about any bad plays or any small plays ahead of time. Just a touchdown. That's cool.
It's been a huge problem. They haven't had more than 5 third-down conversions in a single game all year long.
Is Anthony Davis going back to the Lakers? Appreciate it, Robbie. Just remember y'all ahead of me, man. Just remember that. Okay. Ooh. Just remember y'all are ahead of me. Okay. Jared Goldwire brought some energy. Louisville first possession. Air chest bumps on the sideline. Y'all are finally back home. I like the juice coming out in the first. I like the juice coming out in the first little bit. Okay, 20 seconds or so. Y'all can wait 20 seconds to give me the news. Now, I can't guarantee it won't be. I can't guarantee it won't buffer and get to 30 seconds or something like that. But just cut me some slack. Cut me a little bit of slack. Tutu Atwell's he's playing. Is Tutu Atwell playing? Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. Unfortunate part of it is when they got to the fourth quarter with a I took my afternoon nap. He was part so I didn't have any pre-game information. Doing in for Louisville to be successful tonight. Maurice Berkeley hitting the backfield on the first play. I don't like that. So you'll see Berkeley, you'll see some of Jalen Mitchell, but Louisville gets Hassan Hall back, and we'll see Hall later on. He's missed the last 3 games with injury and a death. Manny Diaz test positive. Because he's the closest to what they was he not following COVID-19 protocols? There he is.
That's
okay.
That's a heck of a catch. It's a heck of a catch right there.
Okay, Steve. Word is I'm about 20 seconds behind. Cut me some slack. You hear me?
Where you at?
I am at 12, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14.
You're about a minute and a half behind.
Oh no.
I'm at 11:25.
You suck. Well, I don't care. Look, if your TV's too loud, I'm gonna make you turn it down anyway.
No, you're good.
No. Who was that with those strong hands, Steve? 80.
That was Jordan Watkins.
Of course that was Jordan Watkins, Steve.
Hey, I got somebody joining me tonight.
Whoa! What up? What up, player? Get on in this Gamewatch. This grown man Gamewatch.
We got the ponytail going. We're ready to go.
Got the man bun going.
Yeah, we got somebody joining the Gamewatch.
Sorry about your football season and your basketball season, Elijah. Disappointed that you couldn't play, bro.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
I still got travel football, so.
I know, but son, you don't realize what's going on out here.
And basketball ain't totally done yet. He's still got hope there.
I know. I'm just kind of being a jerk. Don't mind me.
What up, Robbie?
Robbie, Travis there. Yeah, y'all are ahead of me. Yeah, just try to cut me some slack. Y'all can share, but just don't tell me about the interceptions. Good job.
There you go.
It's incomplete coverage.
There you go, Mitchell.
I didn't know Tutu Atwell was going to be back, Steve.
Yep.
I just knew he was going to be out for the rest of the year.
Well, I know, man. That was kind of the word was he was out. So
I can't believe Tutu Atwell is back in the game.
glad he is.
I'm really glad he is, Steve. Y'all got to play harder if Tutu Atwell gonna come back and play.
There you go.
I mean, right?
There you go. That's a good run,
5
man.
yards. Let's go.
That's a real good. That's a grown man run right there.
Oh, Mitchell and Berkeley can play football, Steve.
Yep.
Mitchell and Berkeley can't play football. You know what? Let's go, Malik. Steve, during the show today, I was getting ready to say, I don't even know if I want Malik to succeed or not.
I know.
Right?
There you go, Malik.
Okay. I think I'm about to see a hard run.
Execution and production when they protect the football. Personnel look, one running back to
Yeah.
That's a good strong run.
Coach Satterfield is looking for dudes that's going to fall forward and stay ahead of the chains.
Yep, that was a good strong run right there. Boy runs hard. Yep.
And he's subbing them in and out. Oh no, Marshawn! How did you get a concussion?
I like it. Going hard.
I mean, yeah. You know what? That's what I asked for, though. Practice. Uh-oh. So he didn't give Malik those extra yards?
This is an opportunity to impose your will.
Oh, come on, Satterfield.
Did he do it again? Look, did he go for the field goal?
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, I'm on 3rd and 1, Steve. Oh no, miscommunication.
You gotta be able to go get a yard, man. Good Lord. Come on.
Is he going for the field goal?
Yeah. You gotta be able to get a yard right there on your side of the field, man.
Umpire said opportunity impose your. Commentator said opportunity impose your will.
Des Fitzpatrick didn't even play in that drive.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to read into that. What do you think?
I don't know.
Hey, Steve, we got a hell of a kicker.
Yeah, I do like the kicker.
What about Alabama, Steve?
I know.
What about Alabama? What about Alabama?
Listen, dude, it's like whatever.
Is that all it is? Just whatever.
Right, y'all. We should have went for that. That was
yeah. But I've been hearing everybody complain all week about the same play calling up close.
Yeah. But you've been hearing everybody complain. That's my point. Like, dude, go get a yard. Like when you come out on the opening drive and Syracuse stops you and you kick a field goal, and I'm supposed to be like, "Woo, all right." Move along now. Like, come on.
He's showing he has confidence in his kicker, Steve.
That's phenomenal. That's really good for him. I'm really happy.
Steve, it's about camaraderie.
Yeah.
And no, look, listen, because I listen to it every week. You know what this is called, Steve? Complimentary football.
Yeah.
That's what we do in Detroit.
Well, I mean, I think we'll win the game and all, but still, I just think, man, right there, it's like the announcer said, dude, that's a moment where Louisville had a chance Louisville lines up right there and says, all right, come on, Syracuse, line up. Everybody line up real quick. Jalen Mitchell's going to run this ball right here. Boom. And gets it, game's over. I mean, game's over. You go score, you go home. Like, Syracuse is one of them teams. Look, you don't think Syracuse right now on the sideline going, we got to stop. We stopped them. Like,
Broncos to end season without fans.
Perfect.
The most liberal state in the country. No fans.
Perfect. COVID.
For COVID-19.
COVID.
Caribbean Steven, welcome to the party.
Welcome in.
Listen, everybody who's in this room,
Steve from the county.
Listen, if you're on the YouTube channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Everybody in here. Here's the thing. Yeah, please share the stream. Also, give us Caribbean Steve. We were talking about the same thing. Everybody, give me your email address because throughout the game, I'm going to send invites to the stream. So y'all can jump in here for a few minutes with us. So if anybody's just chilling and you want to jump in here, I'll send you the invite. The invite it take 15 seconds to punch your name in and accept the invite. We'll go 3 screen wide, bring you in for a few minutes. So first we gotta give Brian Hall a chance to jump in here. Listen, I want to see Aiden Robbins too. Okay, Michael. Okay, yeah. Everybody, send your emails in. I'm definitely gonna send your emails in. I'm definitely gonna bring some extra people in here. That is right now. Let me go get my lime water. Give me about 10 seconds.
Yep, that works. See, now they're putting together a drive. See, that's what I like. Come on now.
Yeah.
There you go, Marlon.
They didn't come here just to quit.
Character, dude. Character don't play.
They have been playing a lot of freshmen, Steve, which scares me.
There we go. For those of y'all that haven't met, this is Elijah, my oldest son.
Welcome. Everybody give Elijah a huge Gamewatch welcome.
One day he'll be cheering on his brother in the NFL.
Look. Unfortunately, Steve made Elijah a Cardinal fan.
Woo! That's the Eagles, by the way, repping his team, repping his middle school teams. I like what the defense is doing, man.
Yeah, they are hitting hard.
Marcus made him a cup of water.
No, it's warm lime water, Steve.
That is good. Getting healthy. Healthy protects you from COVID.
Boost your immune system, people. Warm lime water. Warm lime water. Cut it in half. I got you.
I said COVID, it kicked me off, I guess.
Warm lime water. People, if you don't believe me, listen. Don't be out here complaining about your immune system and you're scared and just keep eating like crap and drinking like crap.
Yep. That's a fact.
Alkaline your immune system.
COVID hit, I got the best shape of my life.
Rajay Burns is great with the punt return handling.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. It's in our bathroom. By the way, Elijah's dropped 12, 13 pounds since football and basketball started, so he's looking pretty good. He's looking good, feeling good.
Thank goodness for sports.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Because if he wouldn't play in sports, he might just be playing Fortnite and eating snacks.
Right? Yeah, I to a lot of let me. I'm just now catching up on some of the comments. So I shouldn't be eating a buffalo sandwich from Chili's. No, hey, look, Branham, it's all good. And look, game night, enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Look, I had some pizza tonight. That's why I try to take care of myself other times. So that way, game night, I have some pizza, enjoy myself.
Yes.
Michael, I'm digging the uniforms too. Uniforms look good.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. People, make sure you leave your email so I can send some invites out.
Yep, that's right.
Yep, I'm just saying, people. You don't have to be a health nut, but
hey, I was gonna say too, man. Thank you everybody who jumped on to our draft game watch, man. We ended up with, we had 300 and 400 people at a time watching that thing. So thank y'all very much. The more people watch, the more we will do these, because me and Marcus could do the FaceTime and just watch the game together and be fine with that. But like, we enjoy everybody coming in. We'll start bringing more people in, and if you got things, especially now, if you got a local business, you want to pop there on the chat. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's free. It won't be long. So take care of it. Take care of that right now. So, Maven, we're learning everything from you. Soap and eating healthy. Y'all do it all.
listen, you can't just complain, everybody.
We got you. Speaking of that, also I'm back in Kentucky.
Obviously,
as you can tell, the Kentucky background here.
Did you have to show your border papers?
I'm not doing that on live stream. All right, let's go.
I will.
Let's go, Jalen.
Okay, you're ahead of me. Don't be a jerk.
There you go, big dog.
Listen, Donovan McNabb used to carry out his play fakes, Steve. Why doesn't Malik carry out his play fakes?
Why does who?
Why doesn't Malik carry out his play fakes?
He's not that good of a quarterback. Oh, of course. One good run, and there he's going to the 10th.
Yeah. Jay Branham, 502. Slow down with the comments, though. Give me a second to catch up. Y'all know I got that slow string. Oh.
Man, I hope he's all right, because he might be on pace for Brian, man. Brian bought stock in Mitchell having a 100-yard game.
He sure did too.
He might be on his way tonight if he's healthy.
That was a hard hit on his leg, though, man.
Good hit,
yeah. Yeah, that was a bad hit. Does that mean Aiden Robbins?
It's possible.
Wait a minute. Is the dude that hit him, that's the one that's down, Steve?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that means Mitchell, he was going for the home run on that.
Yep.
But Steve, that downhill running like that, that's what Satterfield needed this whole time.
100%.
Hey, I'm
That's
I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese.
Mitchell's done.
It's so good. It's so
Mitchell's done. And not in a negative way. That just looked bad.
Just a silly mistake. I guess that looked pretty.
Is Aiden Robbins on the injury report?
Aggressive is always here for you.
No.
Around the clock service.
No, Berkeley. He just wasn't on the depth chart. It was Berkeley.
Thanks again for rushing up.
Berkeley, Mitchell, and who?
Son Hall.
I need the downhill dudes. Yeah, Rob. It's gonna have to be some. It's gonna have to be some big. It's gonna have to be some big guys. Let me make sure he has an option.
Kentucky, it's time to reconnect.
Remember, everybody, while you in here, please.
We got a live stream going on. Don't come here looking like.
Look. Don't look too good, but don't look like a hot mess either.
No, it's the baby mama. I can't have the wife and the baby mama both looking like messes or something. Everybody be watching the live stream like, what's Rummage doing?
Connect together for a better Kentucky.
I think Hawkins gets drafted. Yeah, Hawkins gonna get drafted. I think I'm more with process though. I think he's a 5th, 6th round guy. Than I am higher than that. But now Tutu go early.
The thing with Hawkins too, you think you're close to the end of the year, but when you still got 3 more games and bowl games, Steve, you'll be amazed how quick people forget about you too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious about especially Steve, if Louisville let's say if Louisville wins 3 on the way out the door. You hear me?
Let me see. Let's see what it looks like.
The injury.
He's 168 pounds. He comes in on that run.
I don't know.
It looked hyperextension.
Yeah, he might be done for this game, but I'm trying to hold out hope. Berkeley had a nice run though. I mean, that was a decent run there. I was second for first down. Get rid of him. There he is. No. God bless, man.
Oh, Robbie, don't brag. No, you're a little ahead of me. Don't do that. Yeah, Steve. That's probably like a strained meniscus. You hear me? His knee was really playing pretty good. His knee was playing pretty good when he got that. Oh, come on, Tutu. That's a flag. That's a flag on the block. I mean, does he just lob it up there? Does he lob it up there? I mean, you just laid it up there.
Ended up double catching it.
Just laid it up there. Oh my God! Look.
Now let's see if we can get another look at that, because that would negate what was a nice return. Let's see here. Watch.
Yeah, there's an illegal block on the return.
I don't know if he secured the ball, but he does touch. I just don't know if he had the ball at that point.
Did he go down on one knee after he caught it?
That's just sloppy, dude. That's just
You cannot lob that ball up. Like you have to be able to throw a better football than that, man.
That's just sloppy, dude.
The throw.
Yeah, I mean, the throw's sloppy, and I mean, Tutu's just. I mean, I don't understand why Tutu's in that spot. Like, I mean.
No, but if that ball's out in front of him, he goes and gets it.
I know. It's just that's a crappy throw, man.
Yeah, that's a terrible throw.
This is Syracuse, bro. Like, this is pathetic.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. But Tutu can't let that happen. But Tutu's, Tutu's coming off injury too. He's not gonna. Tutu's not gonna like be super physical either.
Yeah. Night, man.
That's a pissy throw though.
It's a terrible. I mean, just chucked it up there, man.
I know.
Hey, give the defensive line some love tonight. Look, chat. Give the defensive line some love, man, because man, I'm on regular service now. Yeah, that's a play for Dez, Branham. I agree, man. I don't know what's up with that.
No, that's a throw for Dez, not a play for Dez.
Yeah.
That's a throw. That's supposed to be out in front of Tutu.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Yep. That's a good point. So I missed your point there for a second, but I got it now. Of course, I praise the defensive line and gold wires on the ground now.
Right. Look, the guy who came out with the most energy.
They're not deep enough yet. They're not athletic enough yet. We've seen their woes throughout the season. But one area where they are stout is at the linebacking core, and it's also a position where they've got great leadership. They haven't had opt-outs, and they haven't had injuries. Guys,
oh no, he got a concussion, don't he?
Play in the first series.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
This defense. And tonight,
He has a concussion.
because they disrupt the quarterback. Backhand.
But
Earlier.
linemen don't identify concussions too well, do they?
Really has struggled most of the season.
He's like, well, if he didn't, Yaya Diaby just slapped him on the head, so he does now.
Brian says, why is Malik throwing lobs tonight? I know,
Brian. You're right, man. You're right. T-Web, please. I know, man.
Yeah, and here's the problem, Steve. I'm gonna be pissed if they go to Puma now. I got to see the young guys now. You're in the last 3 of the game.
KJ Cloyd, man. Oh,
He's in.
He was going to absolutely decapitate that quarterback right there. That false start saved that quarterback's life.
No.
Put Steve in it. Right. Look, I can still take. Look, I can still take it.
Gold wire. Is he taking off his stuff? Oh no.
That's gold wire now. I'm back to. Yeah, Cloyd was coming, bro.
Oh no. I'm about to see the Cloyd play. Hold on.
Go get him.
Oh, no,
go get him. There you go, Burns.
That was a screen. That was a screen, though, Steve.
He was coming, bro.
That was a screen. He was gonna get that off. Damn.
I don't know if he would have got it, man. That's a good hit, Burns.
Oh my God, y'all ahead of me.
Did you see what he did though?
Yeah.
You see what he found the ball and face up? Man.
The state of the season when
Oh, come on, fellas. Look, it feels like it's been the longest 6 days, Steve.
Yeah, right. He flexed on it, man. Oh, I know.
I do like college football.
I love college football, dude. That's why I say people like I can't enjoy the playoffs. Please, I'm gonna be locked into the playoffs. Hey, are we rooting for Indiana tomorrow? Chat, are we rooting for Indiana tomorrow? I think I am.
Oh,
I
God,
think I am. I don't know what's happened to me, but I think I'm pulling for Indiana.
Lonnie, don't do that. Don't do that. That's extreme. They're bad, but golly, it's been 2 possessions.
Somebody said, yeah. Okay, all right. I'm making sure it's not just me. All right, come on, boys.
Has Rajay attempted more than 2-point returns this year?
No. He just catches, bro. He don't.
Satterfield just says, get my offense on the field.
I know.
Ex-Stafford took bribes to help advisor meet with player's father. Like, Steve, do you see the violations?
Nothing.
You see the Alabama violations?
Why do we get backed up on our own 5 and decide now's the time? The one guy that's running the ball well is out of the game. So now here's what we're going to do. We're just going to hand it off. This way, that way. Like, you don't have anything in that playbook, man?
Was that Hassan?
And it wasn't even like
Listen, Hassan, dude, I'm telling you, his Hassan's legs are not strong. His legs and hips and butt are not strong at all.
Oh.
Now you got Malik. Got to make a 3rd and 12, which, I mean, of course, you're going to run a quarterback draw, and he's going to get it. But, I mean, still. It's like, it's the principle behind it.
Yeah. No, Steve, we're just learning Hassan and Javian were not the best fits for Satterfield's offense.
I said that on the show a couple weeks ago.
And listen, we all said they probably need some one-cut downhill guys.
I said the guy. What we got here? IU take Ohio State. Yeah, see, I know, man. Not Purdue. We're not rooting for Purdue. They're playing tonight, I think.
So we got 40 people in here, and Jeremy got to talk slick. Don't do that, Jeremy. Look, 40 people in here being nice.
Being nice.
Yeah, being nice. Not telling me ahead of time what's going on. Enjoying the reactions.
He says when he turns the ball over, it kills the defense, who just had its own struggles this year. Instead of helping those guys, Cunningham says he's hanging them out to dry. So it's a fine line of trying not to do too much.
Yeah, I don't want to see Malik running the ball all day, man.
Here's Watkins.
There you go, Watkins. There you go, Watkins. I like that.
I don't want to see him running the ball all day. Okay.
Put your son at quarterback. No, he can't play quarterback.
Me? No.
He can't play quarterback. We'll put him in there. Hey, we'll put him in there at tight end, though. Left tackle. Right
Listen,
tackle.
Ross, go get some basketball playing wide receivers, man. Please.
Okay. All right, here we go.
One of these should have been pass interference. Kyler files for Hail Murray. Trademark.
Yeah, I agree, man. I'm impressed, Tyler. I'm impressed with Watkins. I like Watkins. I like what we got in him, man. I like that. Well, yeah. Where's Dez, man? I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, Watkins can play.
Yeah, I like Watkins, man.
And I think that's Satterfield too. Like he's kind of like long leg.
Where was Watkins committed before he committed to us?
Where were we gonna lose Watkins to?
Yeah, Watkins was committed to somebody, and I can't remember who.
Where was Watkins? Where was Jordan Watkins gonna go to school at?
Yeah, Watkins was good. He was picking somewhere.
And then Satterfield, he committed, Steve?
Yeah.
He was committed somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
And then Satterfield came in and said, "Hey, pack your bags. Come in with me."
Oh, dang, son. I took his head off.
Some clothing, man.
Dang, bro.
Did you see that pass?
Yeah, but I mean, wait till you see why.
No, I mean, he got hit afterwards, but the pass still sucked.
Dude.
The pass sucked.
I wonder, I'm kind of with Blankenbaker. I wonder if Dez isn't suspended for the first quarter for something. I don't know. I mean, but if he comes out the second quarter, then
That's good yard, though.
Yeah, Brian, that float was terrible.
I can't watch
Seeing
that.
that slow motion, they're seeing it very, very quickly. Lee Cunningham on it.
He did try to take his hand off, didn't he, Steve?
yeah, it didn't look. I don't think it was all that dirty.
No, but the pass is still terrible.
Yeah. I like, yeah. At first, Elijah's like, what they walking off the field for?
Yeah, he still has the youthful no call is a good call.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, Steve, I like downhill runners. And if y'all can stay healthy, you can run all day.
Yep. Oh yeah. So now elbows out like that.
How we getting these 18-point spreads, Steve?
Where's that ball at? Where's the big ball? No, this one right here. Show Marcus your form.
Which one?
All right.
And don't hit the ceiling.
Right form. Don't be stupid. He comes up to me earlier and he goes, "Dad, this is how I shoot." And I was like, "Who told you that?"
Like this.
Yeah.
That's not look, son. That's not funny.
I know. I was like, "Don't no." Like I was seriously getting mad. I was like, "Don't do that." Show your real form.
Don't make those jokes like that, please. I'm watching. Look, how much better has your form got in the last year, Elijah?
Way better. I used to shoot like this.
Yeah. No, his form. Like, give him one more.
Is it because you got stronger?
Maybe.
Yeah, no, 100%. He shoots his free throws. He used to push it. Now, it's like, I mean, he ain't got his dad's lefty form.
Yeah, look. Once you start getting upper body stronger, you can change your form.
This towel is already
Put a
been
t-shirt
used.
on.
It still smells fresh. Pour a cap of Downy Unstoppables into your washing machine before each load and enjoy fresher smelling laundry for up to 12 weeks.
Hi, Brittany, you in here? How about the Wendy's bacon?
Oh, dude, that Wendy's burger. I feel you, dude.
Yeah, that is a good point, right?
I know. Like, oh man, they show those commercials, and I'm like, you know what? COVID's not that bad. Just give me one Wendy's burgers. I'm kidding. Don't want COVID.
Don't get the YouTube channel shut down, Steve.
You gonna take a vaccine?
What if your clothes could stay fresh for weeks?
Elijah said no.
This towel's already been used.
You may not have a choice.
Pour a cap
Right.
machine before and enjoy fresher smelling laundry for up to
They're liable to make you take it through the pupil.
No.
Limes are a good source of magnesium and potassium. Rejuvenates skin, improves digestion, fights infections, helps with weight loss, lowers blood sugar, reduces heart disease, prevents cancer, and reduces inflammation. Warm lime water detoxifies.
And every goal you spend helps her become an
Working your pH levels. Remember that, people.
Get more degrees and plus more life goals. Now put that in your glass and drink it. Learn more at drpepper.com.
Since 1912, keeping people
Congratulations. It's strong.
this holiday season, we want you to feel.
They said Dez checked in before on that last play, but the time ran out. So.
Oh, so look.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, man. Chris said he loves his YouTube chats. Man, I don't know if y'all were in here a minute ago, but like I said, that draft chat, man, we had 300 and 400 people, 500 people at a time. So,
Please, people, send your emails. Send your emails so I can send invites. So y'all, so we get somebody jump in here.
Is that? No, that's not. I thought it was Jalen Mitchell.
I do want to invite some people to jump in.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Second 4. Let's get it.
Yeah, Brian Hall. I told you, Brian Hall was big time in us from the beginning. You hear me?
Do what?
Brian Hall was big time in us from the beginning.
Oh yeah, Brian Hall's like, I don't want no part of that.
I'm gonna deny him when he tries to jump in.
Yeah, Brian's like, y'all do you. There's Dad.
They might not be on the same page necessarily.
Like, who is number 0?
You tell me.
I don't know.
You are Mr. roster.
No, I have no idea.
Just throw it.
I did see. Oh, listen.
League sucks so bad, dude.
I guarantee you have 15.
Swear, I hate watching my team with him as a quarterback. I legitimately hate watching this team with him as a quarterback.
It's yeah, right. It's 7-8. Like, how is he pressing? Why would he be pressing at this point? What would make you press against Syracuse? What would make you press against Syracuse on November 20th?
Let's go.
Why is he trying to outrun anybody? Look downfield.
Brady. Like a dog. I don't know who Zero is, but he looks impressive, man.
He ain't got a name.
Who is Zero? Somebody help me, man.
He ain't got a name. So they're just number 0. You know?
No.
I'm getting ready to watch your. I'm getting ready to watch.
Jalen Mitchell's back in the game.
Really? He must be in the block. Because that new thing didn't
What are
look.
they reviewing?
If they're reviewing something on the first down, it got to be helmet to helmet or something, right? Shout out to Deion Branch. Oh yeah, but you're ahead of me, so. Okay, so what were they reviewing, Steve? I don't okay, what do you mean?
This is missed audio from Google, but someone wants to bring a little bounce to their house.
It was calling hoarding with Josh Johnson is 0.
Is he?
Missed audio.
I'm sorry, Brittany, because they're making fun of me for my streaming being slower than everybody else's. I don't know why people want to cable shame me or stream shame. You want to cancel culture me because I have streaming? Not nice. Steve, I can't believe how Samuel Williamson sounded in that interview.
Oh, I know.
He sounded so passive, man. He did not, he was talking about how he's learning things from just watching from the sideline. And I'm just like, dude, don't talk like that.
I know.
Like, dude, you was on the sideline your freshman year. You're a McDonald's kid. You don't talk like that.
I know. I didn't prepare for that.
Yeah, like who are you learning from? David's a freshman. What you learn something from Carleek? Y'all play different positions. Look, what you learned something from DeAndre Davis?
And you're right, Joey. It is Josh Johnson. They said he couldn't wear 11 because him and Okiki were on punt team together, so he wore 0.
Yeah, Brittany, what you gonna do?
I know, man. I don't know. I am ready to get the basketball season going.
Yes.
We need to. Thank you. We need to. Wednesday night, man. Game 1.
Are you joining my pregame?
Oh yeah, we got pregame.
Look, I thought you punted on pregame.
Oh, I didn't know. They were doing pregame.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Lucy it though. But if I lose it, we can call in, or we can try to do it here and see what this sounds like. Oh, you know what though? If you do it, I think you would have to use your microphone though.
That'll work. Good
So
run,
then
Good run, Jalen Mitchell.
So Jalen Mitchell's ready to go.
Yeah, it was a good run. Jalen Mitchell's like, I packed Hawkins' bags, boy. Like, see y'all.
Right.
See ya.
Uh-oh, I'm buffering. That means I probably slowed down another 20 seconds.
There you go, Mitchell.
Go.
Look at him, boy.
Boy, they do not miss Javen, do they?
Jalen Mitchell, baby.
Or are we obligated to say it's because of Syracuse?
That's a pumpkin.
So you picked up a pumpkin.
Yeah. Thank you.
I hear you, Xavier, in the back.
Yeah, we got his aggressive rear end back. So.
Right.
Come on, boys.
Have been the kryptonite for Louisville. Cunningham.
I swear to God, Malik. My God.
He threw a pick.
If Malik plays another down, I'm off. Look, I'm off this stream, and I refuse to watch this game ever again.
Did he throw a pick? Tell me he threw a pick, Steve. In the red zone.
This is just carelessness with the ball. He brings the ball.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right in the hand with the ball.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's pathetic.
A freshman out of Richmond, Virginia jumped on it. And the orange.
That's bad.
He's got 15 turnovers, dude.
Who, Malik?
Yes.
That's impossible for him to have 15 turnovers. Wait, that's 15 turnovers for the whole ACC, right?
Well, yeah. Malik himself has 15 turnovers this year.
Uh-oh.
You got to play anybody else. You got to play anybody else.
Steve.
What?
Woo! Yeah. What up, P. Baker?
Why would you bring him in right now?
What is up, P. Baker?
Hello, my man. I'm trying to get this set up in here. I got the iPad out, watching this wonderful football game.
Oh, okay. First question. Are you ready to bench Malik, Phil?
Yes. I was ready last week. I mean, it's just, you got to protect the football.
Golly.
Got to protect the football.
I'm sorry. I'm ahead of you.
Oh,
No. Me and you are on time, Phil. Marcus is just 30 seconds behind everybody.
Yeah.
Okay,
no, you're fine. You're fine.
Listen, but you see how considerate that was? Phil didn't come in making fun of me. He was like, okay, I'll slow down. I'll keep quiet if I'm too far ahead of you. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate your consideration. But don't worry about it.
What's new with you guys, man? Steve, how's Tennessee?
It was great. I'm back in the Kentucky Casa now, so I could feel the freedom sucked from my body as I crossed the state line, but head over there. So yeah, it's just you can't. If they play him one more down, I'm gonna denounce the team.
I mean, does he realize we're not going to be mad at him?
There you go, Clark. There you go, baby.
Listen, does Satterfield realize we're not going to kill him if he plays T. Webb or Evan Conley?
Like, at least take him out of series to kids.
I know.
Like, just set his mind, like, just get something right in there. Something's not going off, firing up. I don't know, man. He's seeing something. He's not protecting the ball.
I know. Just, dude, we don't have the discipline to protect the ball.
This absolutely cannot be Malik.
Uh-oh. Listen, Phil, I'm only 30 seconds behind, so that I done caught up actually. 30 seconds is great.
If Malik comes back in, somebody's got to die. Like blood has to be shed.
Wait a minute, are they going to commercial?
Here we go. Let's see.
Is he?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying he better be.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm not gonna tweet that out, but like,
right.
But on the stream, I'm like somebody. There has to be a human sacrifice if he plays one more down.
That's bad, man. That's bad. That is bad.
I don't know if you saw Keith Wynn's tweet. He put something out there that Katie George said. I had the volume turned down. Said that they weren't happy with the wide receivers. Is that what Dez isn't in?
Must have been. I mean, he didn't play until the very last play of the first quarter.
Listen,
Phil, can I tell you too? When we did our draft show the other night, we had like 300 to 500 people consistently for 3.5 hours, 4 hours almost.
I know. I saw the DM, man, and I told him so. I was like, "Oh, it's my night to shine. I'm just sitting here in my underwear, just watching this by myself." I could have just broken down salary cap. I could have broke down who the winner losers were. That's my Super Bowl, man.
I know. I love the draft.
Bill, what do you think about Toronto going to Florida for the basketball season?
I mean, it's not Seattle, it's not Kansas City. Tampa's not getting a team. I mean, obviously, I would have loved them to be here first season, but I'll say this without going too much into detail: it's not for a lack of trying for things behind the scenes that were done. I'll leave it there. They didn't want to have eggs on their face. Go ahead.
So for everybody who's in the stream right now, when you're mad, if Louisville doesn't get an NBA team, this is the guy right here, right on my screen. His name is Phil Baker. He's in charge of getting you the NBA team.
Go right here.
I'm a lot of things. I don't know if I'm in charge though, but no. Look, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, and all the people that said, "Oh,
completely on you."
An NBA team share an arena. They're playing with a hockey team down there. So if you can get the ice down there, I get very worked up over that. But you know,
look, Phil Baker over there.
Yeah,
blame him.
Come on, who's in?
Yeah, I'm waiting on y'all to tell me. I can't wait for y'all to tell me who comes out. Who's coming out?
Hey, here we go. On the Syracuse bench.
Who's coming out?
Who do you think? It's Numbnuts.
Oh. Look, at this point, he's just trying to prove he's right now. He's just trying to prove something.
Oh, and we get a holding call. First play.
Yeah,
I'm getting close.
The team's gonna sabotage him on purpose. They're gonna sabotage him on purpose. And why is Hassan Hall in the game?
Alex Cupper, could I get a quick game? 1 step slant, quick hitch, something. I blitz every play against us, either landing it on a run or a 7-step play action. I love Alex Cupper, man. He calls that.
No, he's 100% right. He's 100% right. But we can't throw any.
The Redbirds made it on ESPN. That's funny.
I mean, he has a job there, I think.
he got about 30.
There we go.
What? He got like a 30-second solo early on. Oh.
We just figured out number 0, and he catches a beautiful slant. Way to go. Call him Lil Johnson.
Josh Johnson.
Welcome.
What year is he?
He's a young guy, I think. They're gonna call him.
Oh.
Big Johnson back in it.
Big old Johnson.
Big old. Hey, have you ever saw where they talk about the ball Johnson?
No.
Never mind. It was Steve Harvey.
Oh, good job, Malik. I don't know why y'all hating on Malik. Look, Malik is he's almost there to being a top flight quarterback.
Yeah, actually, he's almost there. You're right. He's almost to the red zone where he can fumble or throw a pick. Oh, now we're in the red zone. Gosh dang it. No, we're not. We're at the 21.
Oh, that's touchdown territory. Right outside the red zone. That's his sweet spot.
That's a heck of a run by Braden, too.
Ooh. That's great blocking, Steve. What do you mean?
I mean, it was. But, I mean, it was a good run.
Actually, that's great play calling. Give him his props.
Good run. Hassan just don't have it anymore, man.
I know.
I mean, it wasn't a bad run. 3 yards, but it's like, man, his freshman year. Wait till you see his play. His freshman year, he gets that crease, man, and he takes off.
When you said his name, I'm like, he shouldn't be in the game. That quick decision downhill, Steve, is what Mitchell and Berkeley have been making. Downhill power. And the player, the big plays have been there on the runs. I think Satterfield's just in love with the big play.
You got a Syracuse defense that has forced 5 red zone turnovers this year. Tops of the ACC.
They do.
What is Pop Ward doing looking at the stream, Steve? You hear me?
Do what?
What is Pops Ward doing looking at the God damn Hassan?
I know. What is Pops War in here?
Look, he just checking out the screen.
You got a kid in the league, man. Go somewhere else.
Look, Pops Ward just sitting here. Yeah, let me check on my boys in Louisville. See what they
Go. Look, your boy just signed a $2.2 million deal, man.
30 seconds.
Now Malik sucks. Malik, he sucks.
He legitimately sucks. That.
No, he legitimately sucks.
No, you know what? He thinks he's better than what he is, man. That's just what it is.
No,
you're not the fast guy. You are not the fast guy.
But I think he's a good football player. He's just not a quarterback, man.
Just not a quarterback.
I mean, there's no chance. Turner can kick, though. I do like that.
I know.
How great is it going to be if a 3-win team, if they go to a bowl game, just like a terrible bowl game, just to build it the next year?
You know what would be funny is if we had like a Fiesta Bowl thing where like Louisville gets slid in there against like some really solid team, just geographically or something, and then they win. And it's like Louisville gets a 10-win Big Ten team in Nashville and blows them out.
I would love it.
But no, the problem is you wouldn't. That's an excellent kick, by the way. It's really good to have a kicker.
40 yards.
You say what?
Nice little 40-yarder. I don't know why they didn't go for it on the last one. Go for it in 4th and 1.
A clean 40-yarder too. Clean 40-yarder.
Liza said it would have been good from 60.
Sounds about right. I can see that. I watched Matt Prater win last week after he gave up a big lead with almost a 60-yarder. So who's that Louisville kicker can't do that?
Oh damn!
Oh goodness gracious! I don't know, man. Okay, right now, Steve, does Malik survive this game?
Maybe Satterfield's just getting to halftime, man.
Does he take every snap of this game, every quarterback snap? Over under right now.
No.
Hold on.
You got to send a message and stuff. There's no accountability. It's like you over here, picks, okay, whatever, but like fumbling the ball, come on, man.
No, it's
just lazy holding the ball, dude. Just lazy. Was that Lauren? Would you have a Lauren?
Has Coach Sapp ever benched a quarterback?
What do we got here?
Lexus has been celebrating driveway moments.
Every snap for the rest of the year, he's just getting them some stats in.
2021 NX300.
Yeah, I want to be. Yeah, just he's not Lamar. Like, let it go. He does not have the Lamar potential.
No, I mean, if you envision Malik in the league at all, it's in the slaughter somewhere, man. It's there's no way he can play quarterback in the league
At all.
No chance. So, like, I don't think you're doing him a disservice by moving him, because he is a good. De'Aaron Fox got a max, 163 for 5 years.
Give that man his money.
I like De'Aaron Fox, though. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Look. As Sacramento, they getting investigated right now, so they figure we might as well pay him.
We were watching that Friday night too. Friday night fireworks, man. In 2006, Lamar had 601 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Funny story, that Lamar leap. There was like a pregame show at Saints at Sky Bar, and sorry it ain't popular now, but we'll say it. The mayor's people were up there and had his bodyguards and everything. So the Lamar leap, I thought it was my buddy next to me, and I did the holdback. I did the holdback thing. Oh man, they almost swarmed me. They almost told me, "Can I touch him? Can I touch him?" It was great.
We did the whatchamacallit, the 502 Cafe. They pulled out the big projector screen.
Let's go!
Let's go!
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 Forgot.
Oh.
Go ahead. Let's go, Malik.
Who hit him?
It looked like it was off.
Hang on.
Let's go, Malik.
Oh no, it was Jordan Watkins.
Watkins, right?
Jordan.
Let's go, Malik. Look, let's pass some stats.
Look, Marlon Character's got too much swag. Because, like, the ball was fumbled and he was flexing and the ball was right behind him.
Right. But listen, the first guy knocked it loose, though. The first guy that ran by.
It was Watkins.
No, it was something for it. It was number 14.
Come on, Braden.
14 loosened it up.
Let's go, Braden. Braden Smith.
Yeah, Watkins really got it loose, but yeah, 14, I think, loosened it.
Marlon Character is a smaller Calvin Pryor. I love that.
Plastic egg.
Yeah, Braden Smith can play football. But we knew that, Steve.
Oh, no.
Everybody knew he can play football.
Let's see. Oh,
and it said, "Hello, God of turnovers. You work for us now."
Everybody's threatening your boy Malik now.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, if you can't get this end zone,
send a message like for one series, like just you gotta send some sort of message.
But even that run, just even the way he just went straight downhill. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, I love Jalen Mitchell, dude.
Yeah, just go downhill. Like, it's gonna be there. It's opening up.
Dude. The thought of
turf monster.
Like, I know, but Braden Smith and Jalen Mitchell, like, they do it. They do it for me.
Yeah. They fit the mold so much better.
Yeah.
God, I wish we had some off-season weight training too, man.
I know, man. We gotta have a good one.
Yeah, but Bray, don't do that. Don't fall. Don't fall. Big time players do not fall right there.
No, that's what I tell Elijah all the time. Like, stop falling.
Stop falling.
If you fall in the house, you'll fall on the field.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Only time I'm falling is
this season. Yeah, I'm working on my anticipation.
Phil,
Anticipation.
have you cracked that bourbon bottle yet?
About to. That's what I was about to do. Get in. A little slice.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm not used to this Friday night, man. I'm over here just trying to take it all in.
Right.
That's a fact, bro.
Listen, we got Big Boy by Ethan Moore. You hear me?
Ethan?
Yeah, we got Big Boy by Ethan Moore.
Is he at the game?
Yeah, look, hey guys, I can't jump in tonight. I'm at the game.
Girls family uses game fling.
Yeah, Ethan is at the game though.
Ethan jumped in for about 30 minutes, man, for the draft. He was good.
Lawrence Satterfield is the stubborn uncle who thinks right.
I love Lawrence, man. Lawrence is the best.
Please put another QB in. That is why he fell. You got to stop falling.
Mountain Dew in a Batman cup.
That's a retro Batman cup, my man.
I was just saying that's retro.
He was a big kid, man.
Hey, I'm going upstairs. I get the big cup, man. I got that and Focus down here.
Is that the OG? Is that the OG Batman cup?
OG Batman, old school Taco Bell cup. Everybody looking on there? That's old school.
That is awesome.
A bunch of these. That and Jurassic Park from McDonald's.
Look, you haven't seen how much it goes for on eBay yet?
You can look for it, honestly. I'm a hoarder when it comes to stuff like this, though, man.
Get the office on it. I bet we got some stuff in the office archives that is like really, really valuable.
Yeah, and we just take it and just like signed like Joey Votto jersey or something.
Right.
Severe kidney problems.
We close that. Shift 4. Hold on. Just get a screen. Say that again.
Big Ten game on?
Steve said it was on.
Minnesota's up 14-7 on Purdue.
Rondell Moore.
Don't be a hater, Steve. You hear me?
I only got 2 wins. I got my eye on somebody. Look, I texted Diener in a rage a couple weeks ago. He could ruin my career.
Listen, we all have so much dirt between us, dude. It wouldn't even matter.
I texted him something along the lines of, I was like, I will drive to West Lafayette and literally let him ride back. I will drive Honda back to Louisville. I was so mad. Georgia Tech, yeah. I was like, I will literally bring him back.
That's a good catch. Why didn't y'all say it out loud? You mean Mitchell?
Trying to let you watch a little bit.
You mean Mitchell can catch as well? Is that what y'all been?
There you go, Martin. There you go, Martin.
Y'all telling me he can also catch?
Mitchell's a stud, man. Oh, Travis, I'll crush this Sonic Ice, dude. Hey, there ain't nothing like that right there, bro. Got a little bit of Coke left in there.
Oh yeah, the little crushed ice. Oh, that's the best.
Oh my God. Get in there, Mitchell.
Oh, I miss Marshawn on this though. I do miss Marshawn. You think Vegas knew Marshawn was going to be out when they set that number?
Probably. What did it close at? 18?
Anyone else? Nally, I'm trying not to be ready for basketball season. I'm trying to push it off. I'm trying to push off my basketball season thirst.
Look. Hey, what's this? Cards, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's huge. Oh, man, it's huge.
Listen, Malik wanted to keep that football so bad, Steve.
I know, it's just eating his soul.
Yep. I bet they told him in the headset, don't even think about keeping it yourself. You give Mitchell that football, Malik. You do not get to run that in after Kytrell Clark gets that.
Man, dude, now that Phil's in here, man, we'll probably get 700 people. 800 people. No, we had that the other day. We'll probably have 1,500 at least.
People, this is really Phil Duncan.
Hey, Rutherford said, "Dang it, Phil looks great."
Wait, why is Malik still in after 2 turnovers? Woo! I can't answer that one. Yeah, they did go old school Cardinal. Steve from the county.
Would it be weird for me to tag Jalen Mitchell and tell him I love him, or just?
Yeah, you're a little too popular now to be tagging the athletes.
Am I?
I do think so.
You don't think I'm not afraid to tell a 18-year-old boy that I love him?
Listen,
I'm not.
Do you think Round Daddy wants to come here with us?
Do what?
Invite him. Yes, you have to invite him. Yes.
You think Round Daddy wants to jump in here?
Oh, we can get James in tomorrow. Alabama game.
Oh yeah. Down 20.
Who was that?
Hold on.
I think it's the dude that's bear crawling.
Who? I know it was the guy who's bear crawling. I'm trying to see his name. Who was that?
Hold on. I'm just now seeing it. Let me see. Hold on.
Come on, baby.
This is juice.
Come on, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. That's juice. That's what I needed to see, y'all. That's what I needed to see. That's what I needed to see. Listen, look, Holt said Stick City. I thought he was saying Suck City at first.
Did you see him crawling?
You know I did. Not only the crawling, but everybody around him getting pumped off his crawling is what I needed to see.
Dorian Jones.
They just got to play a game.
Listen, Elijah and them, they played this travel team last week, right? So Elijah and them are warming up, okay? And this travel team is 14th in the country, right? These kids come out crawling like gorillas, dude. Look, all his parents were like, Jesus Christ.
They're gonna kill us.
Yeah, but actually, Elijah and them did good. Elijah did real good, man. He got 2 holding calls, not on him, but
he drew. He
drew 2 holding calls. Yeah, no, they did all right. They lost 24-0, but I mean, 14th in the country. You know, give them some credit.
But look, the look is what's important on that one, Steve.
Yeah.
The image.
It was brutal, dude. What do we got there? What do we got? Satterfield, lucky I can't do press conferences. Lawrence, we're all lucky you can't do press conferences.
That's funny.
What do we say? Big E, I need to count to 10 before reacting to plays. Fair enough. That's fair.
Look, it's enough people in here that I just gotta own it. Look, I'm just
TV, bro.
You said what?
I got that YouTube TV, man.
No. Listen, I have to pay for me. No, look. Sometimes I've been like that, but
come on.
You can't. I'm not talking on the phone during the game.
Who is it?
LaDon.
Oh, yeah. She mothered your NFL child. She can wait.
And you can wait. Look, and you can wait.
Yeah,
look,
she'll be fine.
Look,
her and Alex Wara, they have kids in the league. They'll be okay. Get them, baby.
Listen, you just went to Mexico on him. You're welcome.
I know.
You think he
Dang,
would have dreams of
I'm
NFL?
sorry, man. I'm gonna pause for the second half. I'll pause my TV for a minute or two.
Why? Are you just too far ahead of everybody?
Yeah, I don't want to be ahead of everybody, man. I don't want to be, and I can't help but to react.
No, Steve.
I mean,
listen.
look, when Rajay Burns sticks that man like that, I can't help but to be like, oh,
Steve, don't let them
are
bring
you
you
kidding
down.
me? Kyler Murray, trademark Hail Murray.
Steve, you don't listen to anything I say, Brian. I sat there and told you. I read it.
I'm not as bad as Brian.
I read that to you 2 times.
Is it me or does Phil Baker look like Django?
What I look like? Who'd you say I look like?
What?
I said, is it me or does Phil Baker look like Django?
That's
Thinking of Brian Hall.
That's what Brian. Yeah, right. You don't remember that, Phil?
Hey, Steve.
Brian
Brian said, hey, Steve. Hey, he said you'll know what he's talking about. So now, like, the listeners think me and this caller's got some inside joke about Django. Like, no.
About Jimmy Buck. Yeah, no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not the inside man at all.
I knew off the road.
What is this?
No, it's 4-10.
Oh, really?
Holding.
Is there a whistle?
There you go. There you go.
Come on, run up the score on them.
All right, we're the dog.
Open them up. Open them up.
Open them up. Open them up. Open them up. Yeah. Open them up. Open them up. Open them up. Go.
Wait, did he actually pick that off?
No.
He hit the ground, right? Or no?
Yeah, it's good. It did. Extra 10 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was running like he actually picked it.
All right, go punch in the end zone here. 20-0. Let's go to half.
You got to go get a touchdown.
We
though,
go.
man.
Come on, Malik. Redeem yourself here, sir.
You dominated too much in the first half not to get a touchdown here.
I know. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. Come on. Good vibes. Come on.
Ox running.
Say that again.
Good vibes. Good vibes on the chat. That's going to be holding.
Let's go. Oh, that's a fitness, too.
Well,
Let's go, Dez.
I do like that Malik pressed Josh Johnson.
Let's go, Dez.
All right, keep him in the game.
Let's go, Dez.
Let's go, Dez. They didn't call that on Dez, did they?
No. I was scared. There was hope. We held at the line. That's what I thought they called, but it wasn't.
Okay, so what's the flag? Pass interference with Dez? What's the call with Dez?
Face mask.
Okay.
Oh, Malik, come on. Come on, Malik.
What did he do? Miss a wide open receiver?
Just held on to the ball.
Yeah.
See, Phil.
Listen.
The wife is literally right here. She's going to get on camera. But like I can literally touch her from right here.
Hi, friends.
I know.
Hi, Charity.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to the penitentiary. Glad you're home.
Phil just had a baby.
Like, he is physically
Yeah,
dead?
yes.
Yeah, right. Well, he did physically, but
His wife left him about
Like the
8 months
movie
ago.
Junior.
So he just grew a baby in a laboratory. So now he's got this little 6-fingered child running around.
actually, that is how you're going to have to procreate here soon. You're going to have to get government permission to incubate.
Yeah. Be COVID babies. That's what they'll call them.
Let's see what they do. 40 seconds, second and goal.
COVID 7237.
Yeah.
We have to get a touchdown out of there.
What? Why? Sorry, there's a lot going on behind me. My 2-year-old's butt naked for some reason.
Like,
Go get.
let that man enjoy being great, Steve.
There you go, Berkeley. There you go, Berkeley. That's a heck of a run, Berkeley. That's a heck of a run. That's not a great play call right there, but you know what? That's not your fault. That's a heck of a run. Go stick your butt in Bubba's face.
No, let's not do that.
We'll put your butt cheeks right in the crevice of his face.
You're right. That was a big time run by Berkeley.
It was not a great play call, but dude, that's where you finish a run, man. Like that could have been that right there is what you loved about Mike Bush. Not comparing the two, obviously, but
right. Okay, so smart Alec. Right now, what do you call on this next play, Steve?
What do I call?
Yeah.
Well, if I had the option of throwing any sort of slant, that's what I like right here.
Josh, a slant to Johnson.
Maybe
They're gonna settle for. They're gonna settle for a field goal.
Yeah, it's gonna be 16-0. I mean, 1,000%, Phil. It's gonna be 16-0 going to half.
Phil, you know they're gonna settle for. You shouldn't even put that out to the universe. No, they're going to run their favorite play, and Malik's going to try to keep it and be a hero. He has no touchdowns on his own, Steve.
He got one.
Simultaneous.
Listen, that's my point, Steve. That's my point.
As Marcus is talking, Malik's running into the end zone.
No, but listen, that was my point. He didn't have any touchdowns, right? Listen, Steve. Malik had a touchdown. It was 100% certain he was going to try to run that ball.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
100% certain. 100%.
There we go.
But
come on.
That was actually a good play though.
Marcus, you need any? COVID.
Steve, stop doing that because that child is learning these things in the household.
What is that?
Oh, your child is learning how to pronounce COVID-19 in the house.
Yeah.
COVID.
What?
I said, you know, it'd be funny if you gave Xavier this lighter.
You gave Xavier the lighter?
Yeah.
That's not.
You know what would be funny is if he caught your room on fire.
Break the PlayStation up.
No.
We should be up by a lot more, Steve.
Yeah, but we have 2 wins, so 20-0 at halftime. That's like I said something about being hyped about the D-line, and somebody on Twitter was like, it's Syracuse, calm down. I'm like, sir, I literally tweeted back. I said, sir, with all due respect, my team has 2 wins. You'll have to apologize, or I'm going to have to apologize if I don't give a crap at who they're playing. Like, the D-line's playing good, man. And I'm like,
Phil,
I can't enjoy this because Syracuse sucks.
Yes, sir.
I got 2 wins, dude.
You're not hiding from anybody on Facebook or anything, are you?
No.
What?
You're not. You're not hiding from anybody on Facebook, are you, Phil?
Don't get on my own Facebook.
Oh, we got it.
Rarely, so no. I mean,
We got it.
my God.
Let's go for 27, baby. Let's go for 27.
Oh,
Let's go.
No. Look, Satterfield's gonna get in trouble for this. Look, I haven't seen it yet, but
He got a belt.
okay. No, he won't. That's a yeah. That's a good pooch kick. That's a good play. That's a good play. No,
So bad.
you said what? I just added our stream to Facebook, Steve.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, just to give you the heads up. So if you're running from anybody, you owe anybody money on Facebook.
I don't.
I'm good. You know, you gotta invite Mitch. You gotta invite Mitch in here, who's sending screenshots of it. You gotta invite him. You gotta invite Mitch in here so he can be critical.
Okay.
Send him a DM.
Okay, I will.
Mitch is just sitting. Look, Mitch is sitting there like, all right, at
with his fish
125-13. Steve said balls. Like, golly. Maul, we got to at least get a field goal here.
Wait, Steve, don't make jokes like that. The sound here is off limits, right?
Oh, good catch, baby.
And you know what? Don't just glance over Des Fitzpatrick knocking that ball loose. That's a good play on his part. We kill him if he doesn't do that.
Look,
listen, Des did a great job.
Every time Des does something good, I want to see it every game. I love him.
Yeah. And I saw somebody on Twitter, I think it was Rashawn's, actually said something like, you notice Des was the first guy there to celebrate with Malik. So, like, the one thing Des can never be accused of is being a bad teammate.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But I still don't like that most people don't really go celebrate with him. What up, kid?
Malik is just terrible. I mean, he is just nightmarishly terrible, dude.
Look, I see the look on y'all faces, and I'm like, what did he do? What did he do?
Just terrible, man.
Ken Harbison in the building. Everybody who's in the building, that's Ken Harbison. That is, if you sing the anthem, that, oh my God.
Just terrible.
No, he didn't just do that.
He did.
No, he didn't just do that. You get him the fuck out of here, man. You cannot do that. You cannot do that, Steve. You got kids. I'm sorry, y'all. But look, did you have a dump button, Steve? You hear me? Steve, did you have a dump button there? Or yours is muted?
Steve muted?
Can you hear Steve?
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either. So you can hear me, Phil, right?
I can hear you. He's messing with us.
I hope you muted it because I'm over here cursing. Get to the locker room. Okay, Phil, first half analysis. You happy? You sad? What do you think?
I mean, Malik Cunningham, it's just like you look at his stats, it's solid, but the picks. I mean, just the picks. It's like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing?
Right?
That one, it's there's no, I don't know. I don't want to say accountability because he's doing good things, but it's just like there's no fear that he's going to be benched. There's no fear.
Listen, does it make you think his backups are terrible, though?
I mean, everybody fell in love with Evan Conley last year after the weight game, so I don't know, man. He's sticking with him. He's going down with the ship, I guess. I don't want to say down with the ship. He's what, 14 of 20, but he has 2 picks, so that's not great. But it's terrible analysis, but I mean, he's sticking with him. It feels like.
I know. That was just a terrible decision, man. Like, look. Does Steve not realize he's huh?
We can't hear Steve at all.
No. Check your phone, dumbass. Check your phone.
Power down, power up.
Right? I mean, so this is just a decision. Coach Satterfield's just going with it, right? You hear me, Phil?
What'd you say? You cut out.
I said Satterfield's just going. He's just going with Malik forever.
I guess, man. I just feel as if like they like Evan Conley, but they're just not enough to put him in. But it's like at some point,
thank you.
You gotta switch something.
Okay, Steve. Does Malik take every snap for the second half?
Of course. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
He absolutely takes every snap.
This half of Boston College of Wake next year, when I drive myself in my car to Atlanta, Georgia, to go watch us play Ole Miss, Malik is going to be the godforsaken starter.
Ain't go anywhere, man.
Of course. Of course. Unreal.
But Steve, we are up 20-0.
Yay.
You should.
And we still turned it over 3 times in the first half.
Golly.
We got a nice little Phil sandwich now.
he stole the middle spot, Steve, when you had to reset.
I know.
Wait, you can get it back on the. I'll try to be back for the third quarter.
Okay, P. Baker.
I have the link. I'll be back in a bit, boys.
All right, we'll see you, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for just stopping in anyway, Phil.
Yep. Phil, jump back in with us.
Okay. Hold on. Now let me check the emails. Okay, anybody, everybody in here. I'll say it one more time. We're gonna get somebody in here. Send us an email. I will send you a link. Send me an email. Email address. I will send you a link. We got to get somebody in here.
I'm still on here. I'm blocking the camera for a second. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah. Send me an email, y'all. Send me an email. Let me find the email. I'll bring somebody in here real quick. Or let me go up to the earlier ones. Everybody jumped in here real early. Can I get up? Let me find an email. I'm scrolling through looking for a random email. Let me find one. Emails. Got to jump in here, somebody. Lawrence, I know you posted yours. I don't see any. Hold on. Let me jump down here. Be back for the third. Yeah. Hold on. There you are. Let me see. Okay, it'll be a surprise. Woo. Yeah, everybody jump out here. Let me write this down so I get the right one. Is everybody fixing drinks? Hold on. Okay. I got to open up my email first. Let me get to it. There you go. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Compose. Try to get it to you. Okay. Just shoot us some good emails. We're gonna be inviting people in here because I want to hear some outside analysis myself. I was saying just post, Brian. I was saying just post your email. I'm gonna send random invites. Like this is really it's really easy to sign up. Sean the Barber. Yeah, just I want to get some people in here. 3 turnovers already. Three turnovers. Like, okay, I need everybody to check their emails because I just sent 2 out. I just sent two invites out. So if you sent your email, go ahead and check your email. If y'all don't jump in here, I will try it again. Listen, I picked two random. But if it takes a couple seconds, then I'll switch it up. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, okay. So I can't do the turnovers. I'm really, really happy. I'm really happy with the downhill running by Mitchell and Berkeley. I hope he's healthy. Lawrence, I came into your stream the other day. Aren't we already locked in? Day one, Chris, what's going on, man?
What's up, Maven?
What's good?
Hey, man, you know how y'all was talking about you needed to get your studio together at home?
Right.
That's what it should look like.
No, listen, I got nothing, man. Like I just got a blank wall. That's all I can do.
Come on now.
No, that's legit. No,
hey, then that's what you should look like.
See what I'm saying? See.
So nobody feels left out. We have to come over to the other side.
Is that the clear room?
That's the clear room, baby.
Look, he said I got the dark room. I got the clear room. I got the boom boom room.
Man.
Okay, so what you think?
So here's what I think. Satterfield must not know the rules this year that all the kids can play without losing eligibility. Because it's the only reason he can't be playing T-Web right now.
It feels terrible, man. It feels terrible.
Colin he's just a guy that we would put in if someone got hurt, but we have to see what T-Web looks like this year. It's like Clemson. Clemson got a real good look at their quarterback for next year. They now know they don't need to recruit a quarterback because that guy is going to step in and take Travis Lawrence's place.
But they didn't do it on purpose, though.
What's that?
He didn't do it on purpose, though.
No, he didn't do it on purpose, but he got to look. We can do it on purpose because our guy keeps turning the ball over, right, left, and crooked against the worst team in the ACC. We've got to get a look at him.
But how much is that you just want to see? You just want to know what goes on, because he is practicing with these dudes every day. So if he's not ready, he's not ready. But I know, because listen, the fan in me want to see everybody else. The season, my fan self says, okay, the season's a wash. I want to see all my young boys and all my playmakers. But you got to still practice and play like you're trying to win.
You've played long enough and you play with enough dudes that you know the guys who played well when the lights wasn't on and the guys who play well when the lights were on. We got to see if he can play when the lights are on, not practice.
But not when you're building a program. Like you can't skip steps when you rebuilding.
But this is a free year. This is free. Nothing counts anymore. Everybody gets to go to a bowl game. The records is not going to count. Everything's going to have an asterisk beside it. Find out now.
What about culture and earning it through practice? You can't just lights on. Like if I'm yelling at you in practice about doing things right, I can't just stick you in the game hoping you ball out.
This is a real nice spring game. This is what this is. It's a spring game. All these games are spring games.
I'm not saying you wrong, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying I can see myself in practice like, dude, like, I know you got games. Some practices you good, some practices you bad. But if you have too good and too bad and too good, it's like you're still not really earning enough trust out there.
Let me ask you this question. Had this been a normal year, T-Web would have got some spring games, right? In spring practice, he'd have got some game time.
Yeah.
All this is right now is spring football. The games that you didn't get to see him in spring, you get to see him now. None of this counts. It's free.
Give me a percentage right now. How much of that is fan and how much of that if you were coaching?
60% fan, 40% coaching, because I didn't get to see him in spring. I didn't get to see him against live competition. So now I get to do it, and it costs me nothing. It literally costs me nothing. It's like walking into Caesars and somebody saying, here's a free buffet. You go, well, I don't want the buffet, but you did give me the free ticket, so I'm going to go ahead and smash these shrimp.
Oh, okay, let me ask you this. If you would have saw him in spring and he looked bad, right? Let's just say he had a couple nice plays, but he looked bad. Would you still be calling for him now?
Red shirt him. Red shirt him. Let's put him on the ice. We'll figure it out.
Even if on a throwaway year with no red shirts?
On a throwaway year, I think you have to see him. I think you just have to see him. You got to see him. You got to see Fitzpatrick's little brother. You got to see all your redshirt freshmen. You got to see some corners out there. This is free. This is the last chance you'll ever get a free year when they go, hey, everybody comes back. Nobody. This is not counting against anybody.
But
did you play with any redshirt freshmen when your year?
Hodge injury. Jeff McKinley was a red shirt. I don't remember giving people red shirt.
I mean, just think if last year in basketball, if we had this was what's going on in basketball, you don't think Mac would have played all of his guys just for a minute when we're playing against Louisville?
Mac didn't play nobody. He didn't play Josh Nickelberry the whole year. He barely played. He didn't play Aiden. He didn't play Nickelberry. He already redshirted with us. He didn't play nobody, but Dwayne Sutton was playing way too many minutes.
When I watched Nickelberry last year, he looked like a deer in headlights.
That was
one
play against who was that against? Against Virginia. That was one play.
It was bad.
I know, but you know what? That's a perfect point because if T Webb gets out there and deer in the headlights, we're gonna be like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? It like you remember Conley, not against Wake Forest, when Conley came out there against Miami, he looked terrible. He looked terrible against Virginia.
But this is T Webb's Wake Forest game. When Conley came in against Miami, he came against ballers. This is the game that if you're gonna let him have a chance, this is the game. They're bad. We're holding up. Just let him go out there and spin it a couple of times. And this dude, he hasn't spun it since 8-9 months ago. Let him spin it a couple of times.
Okay, give me a number. Give me a number lead that you got to go to. That you give T Webb a snap.
I think no matter what happens after the third quarter, he plays the whole fourth. You just give him the fourth quarter. You just give him the fourth quarter and let him go.
No matter what the score is.
No matter what the score is, because most likely we're going to be up another 14. So we're going to run it a lot, and we're going to throw a lot of safe passes for him, things that he can just get his feet wet. Because here's what's going to happen. And you got to know, I'm Louisville all the way. You can see my whole room. But Boston College is going to do something to us next week. We don't want him to do that next week. We don't want him to put him against those dogs. So let him get his feet wet right now. And then Conley will probably have to come in and relieve Malik next week. I'm with Steve. Malik may be a slot guy. He may have to move. He's not a Lamar. He can't stand 10 toes on and say, I'm a quarterback. He doesn't have that. He's going to have to move positions.
But he's
going to have to be Reggie Bonifant.
He is
Reggie's making money. Reggie is getting a check because he was willing to move. If you want a check, you may have to move.
If Malik would have put on some pounds, he could have been a better player, man. He just didn't put on any weight either, man.
Hey, we saw that safety twice from home. He had to see that safety out there on the field. He's throwing to a safety that's just running over top of your guy.
That pass to Tutu Atwell was the worst pass I ever seen, man.
No, he made his mind up coming out of the huddle. It's like when somebody was going to throw a oop to you, they're like, I'm just going to throw it up. Somebody else is going to have to go get it.
Rashad Brooks is still mad at me to this day because he threw one in the tournament, and I just looked up at that thing like, dude, like I don't even know why you threw that thing. Like that was fair. That was you like you said, you had your mind made up. You was gonna throw that alley-oop, and I was like, it wasn't there. And he's like, I seen you jump higher than that before. He's like,
because you caught one in practice before.
Right.
He will go get it for me.
Yeah, but yeah, he's still mad at me, man. Just like he said, I was supposed to go try and get that thing anyway.
Yeah, but because at least if you touch it, it ain't his turnover. Now you done cost that man a turnover.
Yeah, I think he probably went to the bench too and gave me one of them looks. You know what I'm saying? Just one of them eyeball. You know, like You do realize this is your fault, right? Like, I'm gonna be in Coach's doghouse forever.
Yeah, the next time we up 10 and I'm supposed to pass it to you, I'm gonna go and take his foul and shoot the free throw. You ain't getting it.
And I wouldn't even be able to complain after that. Yeah, that was you reminded me that. So okay? I know what you want to see him do. Do you think Malik plays the rest of the snaps for the rest of the game?
No, he can't. There's just no reason to, because if you're ever, we have a free look, and this game is completely. We've got this game. If you want to see anyone else, you have to see him, and you have to say Malik from himself. He can't have any more turnovers. Even the announcer said, what was he looking at? What is he reading? You have to save him from himself at this point, so he goes in with some confidence next week. He can't have 2 more turnovers in this game.
And Dez saved him on the other one.
Oh, my gosh, yes, he did. And I thought they were calling that face mask on Dez, and Dez thought they were calling it on him, too.
No, and I'm talking about the interception he almost threw, and Dez popped it loose.
Okay, I was talking about the one he threw to his back shoulder. He just threw it short, but Dez went and got that one.
Dez thought they were going to call pass interference too. Yes. I thought when I saw it, I'm like, yeah. And I think Dez extends his arms a little too much instead of giving that little, yeah.
I want to see his brother. I want to see his little brother right now. I want to see what he's about.
I don't know, man. Braden, Josh Johnson, Roscoe Johnson. Those other dudes looking like studs. He got to earn his way up the ladder, man.
But I mean, if his brother's this, he's got to be that, right?
Not yet.
Because his brother, when I watched the interview with him, he said he's more athletic and faster than me and stronger
than I was at that age.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Dez also redshirted his freshman year, so he may need that year.
Did he?
Yeah, Dez is a redshirt, I believe.
No, Lamar. No. Up at Purdue, he was a freshman. When we played Purdue in Indianapolis, I think Dez was a freshman that year.
When we played them in Purdue that year?
Yeah, because he caught those big time slot passes.
Okay.
He was a freshman when me and Steve went up to Charity there too. Yeah, we all went up to Indianapolis to play Purdue. I'm pretty sure he was a freshman, and that's when we were saying, watch out for Dez Fitzpatrick. He can play.
We actually ran into you at Purdue right before the game. Me and my wife and all my crew, we ran into you and we was dapping you. You was feeling good. You may not remember it, but we ran into you at night before the game.
I can totally see that. Right? No, listen, I had a great time. I had a great time up there.
I was telling my wife when you used to come over to Jeff and ball when you went to U of L. That was my senior year when you used to come over here and ball.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about the school or the center?
I saw you right in front of the stadium before the Purdue game, but when I was in high school,
I'm talking about in college. I'm talking about
it was your first year of playing, because I actually, this is no joke. I picked you up and we're playing, and you pick a ball up in the middle of the lane and come up two-handed, and I looked at everybody and I was like, "Who is that?"
We were at the high school. We were at the high school. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because your boy, I think your boy was there. Indiana headbutt.
Sean Wilkerson.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was in there too.
Yeah, me and Ron played together. But I looked and I asked everybody, I said, "Who is that?" They said, "Oh, that's a shooting guard for Louisville this year." I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Right. Chris?
Yeah.
Steve, I'm trying to get my wife. She's a nurse too. I'm trying to get her a travel nurse. She won't listen to me.
Man, it's a thing of beauty, man. Money's great. You get to get out, see some things. I love it.
I told her, I said, we need to go to Florida or Texas, something.
That's a fact.
So who are we starting with?
Let's see. What do we got here?
Who you think we're starting with?
He's back on the field.
Oh my God! All right, Chris, get out of here. We'll get back to it.
All right, fellas, I appreciate it.
Hey, Chris, continue, buddy.
Love.
Yeah. Steve, he's back in the game.
He's going to be in the game. He's going to be in the game this year, next year, the year after that, forever. He's our forever quarterback. For the rest of our lives.
Yeah, look, Chris said he's like you, man. He said he needs to see some other quarterbacks.
I mean, you got to have somebody, man, because you're making me think. Look, Andy told me something, and I was like, dang, I actually have to agree with this. Like, the longer he plays him, the more it makes you go, you think those other guys suck. I mean, you have to. You have to be saying, I think these other guys are terrible. 3rd and 5, Malik. Oh, no, that ain't on Malik.
Did they drop this pass?
That's on Braden.
Okay, I'm waiting to see. You're a couple seconds ahead.
Whoa. He's just pushing after the play.
Accelerate to the football, run underneath and extend them. Poor job of judging the football that time.
Oh, the
one time when he goes to pass.
Boombox Mike in here. What's up, Boombox Mike?
Oh, man. Darn it.
Oh, dude, yeah. Hey, Higgy, you can absolutely jump in.
Send me that. Send me your email.
Let's check in with Katie George.
Well, guys, at half, Tino Baber said offensively. Leading passes on 3rd downs. They tried to run
Higgy.
in the middle of the field and got bottled up.
Did you put it earlier?
He says his offense needs to convert on can't start moving the football.
Look, are we even worried about field position?
Does it concern you?
You know what? We should be running through them, man.
He's an offensive coach.
We should be running through them anyway.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think that was the first one. I think that running possession was the first time he missed the lane.
Yeah. Good play.
He was looking to get to the sideline, but it was downhill.
Yeah. Because that was a pretty ball, man.
What does he have to do?
You want some?
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh.
Everything around you is really
Who made that hit? Fago?
Hayes.
really difficult when it's not, and that's the position.
Why did I think Hayes was young?
Hayes, who was
He's
out
a
a
graduate.
couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you told me that the other day. I thought he was young. Maybe just I hadn't seen him get any clock, so I just assumed he was new to it. Ken Harbison's pissed off.
He should be. What up, Ken? The mastermind, the sound of 93.9.
Right? Yeah, the master of ceremonies special. Okay, so what did Hayes hurt?
I don't like when my guys lay the hit and they get hurt.
I know. Sean the barber. Golly. Okay, sorry, I didn't actually mean to do that. Here we go.
I know this play.
With Navylink, available on the all-new Nissan Rogue.
This play. Oh no! Take it. 149.
Let me know if you get it. Yeah. Listen, we missed the off-season weight program, Steve.
Yeah.
We should have been bigger.
Yeah, I would agree.
we stunk it up, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? The coach said it, Steve. He said in the offseason we got 20. He said we got 20 guys that's ready to roll. He said it, Steve.
Yeah. No, I know.
Wait a minute. Is Lil Meek in there for Hayes?
Oh, he probably will be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's legit.
More money to more students. Learn more at drpepper.com.
Okay, I sent out 2 more.
Best QBS.
Yeah, it could be Singer. Yeah, gosh darn it. But yeah, you want to reward yourself being able to lay a tough hit on somebody.
I like the young defense. I agree, Sean. I like the young defense, man.
Is Little Minkins about to get some clout?
Hey, young guys are putting on tonight, though, man. That's one thing you do like. You do like Braden looking good, Jalen Mitchell looking good, Watkins looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what year is Josh Johnson?
I think he's young.
How young? Higgy, what's good?
What's going on, brother?
Piggy, what's going on, brother?
Tell me.
Dude, what is going on with Malik tonight?
It's Malik, dude.
What do you think tonight?
Can we get T-Web some playing time?
There you go, Burns.
It won't happen.
Or even, I'll say this, some Puma time. Just to get Puma some reps back in there. Send him off on a good way.
Yeah.
And
I can do the Puma, send Puma off right, but
okay. Steve, your YouTube TV must be faster than mine right now.
I know. I got the
Don't let Steve shame you with this ultra speed internet. And look, Higgy, don't take it personal either, because everybody in the entire state is faster than me. So I just had to deal with it.
No, I'll say this. The defense looks a lot better, and you can see the progression from the first game of the season, second game, to all the way up to now. And I like this youth movement a lot.
Oh! Yeah, don't get any flags.
What?
You said what?
I said I like this youth movement a lot. And you can see the progression in it. And
so Higgy, does Malik take all the flags for the rest of the game?
If I was Satterfield, personally, I would not bring Malik back in next series. That's just me.
Did we really? Okay, we got it.
But at the same time, I can understand going with the quarterback that you've always wanted to go with all season. But he has made silly mistakes after silly mistakes.
Did we lose that ball?
Steve?
No, we got it. But of course, Burns drops one after we praised him.
I know. Look, Higgy, our guy from the show. Look, Mitch is in. I got to kick you out on this one, man.
See you, bros.
Later, man.
Yeah. Handigan, what's up? What's going on?
Hey, Mitch.
Is this the watch party for Big Blue Madness?
No, it is not. It is not that.
This is the 93.9 watch party.
Man,
what's going on?
What's up?
What do you have in the background? Come on.
Oh.
Got that Giants gear. I like it.
That's why.
Still better than Cowboys. So that's
why Andy stole you. The Giants Nation.
Oh, I was a Giants fan before I started working at ESPN Louisville. Did they get another fumble recovery?
Ooh, wait a minute.
No. I don't know.
Yeah. Look, Mitch, you might be behind me. I thought.
No, I'm on that Spectrum internet. My stream's probably 30 seconds behind your all's.
Are you on Fire Stick or just cable?
Like the Spectrum TV app.
Yeah.
I don't even know about that one.
Yeah.
Do not recommend.
Yeah.
Oh no, good. Great run. Great. Oh, way to keep your feet chopping though. It's a terrible run, but if he did do a great job protecting that football. Did you see that, Steve?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Look at this.
Yes.
That was a decent throw. short, but God, he's just not good, man. It's just, it's really, really aggravating, dude. Because they got like, I swear to God, I feel like it's literally like the only reason they don't have at least 2 more wins is like Malik, literally. They could have 4 wins going for 5, 6, and 7. Instead, we're 2.
What do you think, Mitch? Are we being too Pollyanna or what?
Oh, didn't the caller into your show say that you guys would go 6-2 if you guys didn't have the turnovers? Louisville would be 6-2.
I mean,
I can't remember that draw showing.
I don't know.
I agree with I agree with Rummage. You know, if you limit the turnovers just a little bit, you'll probably get an extra win or 2.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, we could easily, if you limit turnovers, you easily got 4 wins right now, and you're looking at 7 wins going for an 8th win in a bowl game. And like, okay, whatever. Like,
Did you see him slam the ball downhill on 4th and 1, Steve?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I mean, my God.
Dude, the ball's across the first down marker on 4th and 1. What's going on?
Oh, I know. Look, Berkeley runs so hard. Berkeley and Mitchell run so hard downhill. I will say that.
You see, he wasn't even thinking about it. He knew he was handing that ball off.
I'm trying to find positives because, like I said, this season in a nutshell, I don't really care much more about. But it's like looking forward, man. Like Mitchell, Berkeley, they've been running hard downhill. You got Braden Watkins.
No, but here's the problem, Steve.
Yeah.
Everybody that's been saying the offensive line is not good, and you know how the offensive line has been grading out on PFF, and they're saying it's there. Maybe it has been. The offensive line has been.
Someone's unhappy with the offensive line play.
Yeah, what did you do, Steve?
Come on. That's all we get.
No, Steve, did you get my point?
I read that. That was terrible.
Steve, that's why PFF has been grading them well.
Do I?
You hear me?
No.
You know how PFF was grading our offensive line good?
Yeah. Mitch all about the PFF.
I'm telling you. Yeah, you're right. They saw that coming. What is the flag for, Steve? Did they call body slamming?
No. I don't know what they called the flag for. They just read that one though. We went to that well one too many times.
And we only run it good going to the right. What radio station is the game on?
At 8:40. I couldn't think. Are we allowed to say that?
This is the YouTube channel.
I mean, yeah, it's just facts.
Okay. I didn't know. Look at Berkeley, baby. Look at Berkeley.
What year is Berkeley?
He's senior.
That's what I thought. So he's not good.
He's got 1 more year left now. He probably will use it too.
Because,
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Like Tutu will probably leave. Dez ain't gonna come back. JV and I ain't gonna come back.
Set it up by running downhill, Steve. You set it up.
I know. What? Yeah, it's close to Barkley. You're right.
Mitchell, what you got right there?
A little old
Berkeley?
No.
You said old
Oh yeah, you know what? Berkeley is a hoss, dude. He runs hard.
I know.
He runs angry.
Mitch knows Saquon Barkley. Mitch on the thing.
I wish.
Look, he works for the Giants. He's got see the Giants thing right there. It's crazy.
No, listen. He just runs downhill like he's supposed to. And
I know, man.
Doing a great job.
I know.
He runs downhill like Satterfield needs him to.
What we need.
I know.
Have they thrown once on this drive?
I hope not.
I think early, but it was early.
Red shirt stinger. Yeah, Berkeley might. Yeah, listen, Berkeley's gonna. Berkeley, look, take an extra year of grad school. Come out and be halfway to your masters or something.
Nope, he's hurt. Never mind.
Who, Berkeley?
Yeah. Now he's kneeling on the ground.
Who's hurt?
And he's bet in this series. I mean, it's been
Says hip.
outside zone, right?
Like he's pointing at his hip.
No, that's the same knee he hurt earlier.
No, it wasn't him. It was Mitchell.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're not in the red zone yet, so we're not in Malik turnovers. So like,
so you'd be okay with Malik throwing something now?
we can, yeah, he's allowed to throw outside of the 20. Oh yeah, that's awesome. The new Spider-Man game. It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I did see it on the PS5. I felt like a little kid watching somebody play Spider-Man on YouTube the other day. I was like, am I really watching somebody play?
No. How about how's that for good football, James? James on Twitter. James.
Oh, you're not talking about Round Daddy?
Yeah. How many James do you know?
That you say it like that?
Yeah. So how about that, James? Okay, sir. He's mocking it, saying it's bad football. It's not great football, but it's not. Whatever. It's whatever. I'm dead.
There's 3 teams in the country that play good football.
I know, man. Indiana.
Don't even start with that.
And Clemson.
You got Bama, Clemson, Ohio State. That's
Are
it.
you not? Okay, you're not rooting for Indiana tomorrow, then, right?
Hell no, dude.
Really?
No. Why are people happy for Indiana?
I know. I'm fighting it, man. I don't know why. I think it's because, like, I just want something local. Like Kentucky, it's whatever. They're not very good. I mean, like, their next 2 games are like, okay, they're going to lose. I mean, what are you going to do? Mock them for losing to Bama? Like, all right, cool. And then Louisville's whatever they are. So it's like, Indiana gives me something at least.
I mean, both Louisville and Kentucky end with 4 wins, right? You would think.
Yeah, Kentucky would be South Carolina at the end of the year. Louisville, I mean, like, it's not.
They win this game and they win Boston College, I feel like. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's not unthinkable to think they beat Wake. Like, let's see, that's what aggravates me is it's like, I feel like you do, but in the same breath, I'm like Wake and Boston College, like, aren't, like, good. So it's like they can, of course, win that. But I do think Kentucky beat South Carolina. They're not going to win their next 2 games. Like, South Carolina's 2 starting corners just opted out.
I mean, I just want one freaking game this year that Louisville wins against a team that is better than them. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, they'll be beating Western, Florida State, and Syracuse. And I mean Louisville's clearly.
I guess, yeah, I mean, Boston College.
I feel like Boston College is slightly better than Louisville.
Yeah.
I feel like Boston College will be favored in that game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. At Boston College? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, truthfully, I mean, Wake played better. I mean, so. Oh, dang it. Now we're in the red zone.
Oh, no.
No, Marcus.
Place.
I know. Somebody said Mitchell Hannigan. That's Mitch. For all you guys that want to know how they're born and bred down in Callaway County. Right there it is.
Yes, sir.
That's what it looks like.
So, Mitch, they do have the 1/2 stadium still.
They do, yeah. Roy Stewart Stadium.
I just heard the accent come out too.
Oh yeah. Oh, me and my friends used to play ball there all the time.
Here we go. Here we go. Go, got it, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Wait, a bat?
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Now I got to see it myself.
Let's go.
Yeah, but that play, like, how did they not know that play was coming, Steve?
Syracuse. They're 1-7.
Everybody knew that play was coming. I mean,
did you take the spread?
No, I did not touch this game at all. No.
I'm not really saying I'm not saying that like I don't blame you. I get what you're saying, but it's like,
bro, you had no idea what Louisville team you're gonna get this game. You had no idea.
You have no faith in returning to that.
And then I haven't watched a lick of Syracuse. I maybe watched one game this week, but I did not realize that they're this bad.
I watched them for a minute when Liberty beat them, but they've had see, even if you have watched them, it don't matter because they've had I think they've had 7-8 opt-outs, and then they had a few injuries, so they're not even the same group that played early in the season. Well, it looks like we'll probably cover. The defense is looking pretty good.
You can't talk about covering, Steve, when you got 2 wins.
I mean, Tutu's playing clearly for stats, right? I mean, if it weren't to put some more highlights on the film, they get drafted. I mean, he's not playing, right?
Yeah, because and you know why you know that? You know that because he is not running the jet sweeps.
Yeah.
They don't even want him running the jet sweep.
No, you stick to the simple stuff with him.
Yeah, and which is unfortunate because this is probably the game and the team you want to run that jet sweep against. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Freshman defensive end, let him run the jet sweep.
Yeah.
Blow him off the ball. Yeah, this the game to do it.
What do we got here? I haven't even looked at the chat. Let me see. Tutu has been great. No, Bradley, I agree. I mean, Tutu's been good. I mean,
so Mitch, this is how you normally consume your football games?
Yeah, on a Friday night, man. Yeah, just sipping some bourbon. I got Purdue. I got the computer over there. I got Purdue on the computer over there just to watch that.
What's that score?
It's in commercial break right now, but I think Purdue's losing. Rondale Moore's back. He scored a touchdown, of course.
Yeah. I hate to see
Wait, you said for us. What does that mean?
Yeah, Purdue's down 21-10.
Oh, man.
Steve, you say, oh, man.
Yeah, dang it, man. Hate to see it.
Don't be that way, Steve.
I'll never get over that.
Really?
It was perfect. And actually, he should feel respected that I'm so angry still.
Did you feel like there was egg on Louisville's face?
Yes. Egg on my face. Egg on Louisville's face. And I just think it was the perfect fit, man. Because let me be clear. Satterfield might be a better coach. Let me say this right. Because I don't know that Satterfield would leave, but I'm definitely not convinced he won't take an SEC job.
Okay, did he have...
Jeff wouldn't have left.
Yeah, Jeff would have took the Notre Dame job, right?
Absolutely not. If Jeff would have took this job, he would have never left. Unless the NFL called.
He said no for Purdue, though.
Yeah, which changes my whole opinion on it. That's why I hate him. Hate his team. Hate everything about him. I do like Brian, though.
You know what?
I do like Brian anymore.
Okay, well, tell me. Okay, do we have a better staff right now with Ledford and Coach Brown? Do we have a better staff than Brown would have had here?
Probably.
Is Braun bringing his whole staff from Purdue?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. He would have got Court. He was going to get Court Dennis in here. I know that for a fact. And I think he had pieces because, yeah, we probably got a better staff. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Satterfield's not better. I just think Satterfield, say we have 2 good years from now and LSU or not even LSU, Tennessee, somebody like that comes calling, I think he'll leave. I don't think Brom would have left unless it would have been for the NFL.
Mitch, they giving you props coming in, flexing with the beats.
Oh yeah, knockoff beat, but
I was gonna say, Mitch didn't buy no beats.
I mean, Brom's defensive coordinator. So when the year Brom was thinking about coming to Louisville, his defensive coordinator, he's now coaching football in Italy. Did you guys know that? He's now coaching football in Italy, and then
who was this?
Nick Holt. And then offensive coordinator wise, I mean Brian Brom. I mean, I honestly rather have Ledford than Brian Brom.
Oh sure,
because Ledford's coached NFL talent before.
Shout out Yvonne, watching from the Bahamas. We appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
I know. Listen, look, Steve. Listen to Lawrence's comment. I 100% agree.
If the quarterback wasn't so bad, Lawrence don't play, dude. Lawrence ain't got time for all this bull crap.
We'd be up 70-0.
It's Friday night. Lawrence ain't got time for this BS.
Good talk.
No, I'm okay with that one. 100%. But I don't know, man. Without Trevor Lawrence, Clemson almost looked dysfunctional against Notre Dame.
I don't think they looked dysfunctional. I thought their backup quarterback threw for 400 yards.
I was gonna say, yeah.
No. I was gonna say, I'm just hating though. Like, listen to me.
There you go.
No, Mitch, I can't wait. I can't wait for Lawrence to leave so I can start hating on him. Yeah.
Dude, that kid, and like, it aggravates me to even call him the backup quarterback. Like, he was the #1 player in the country last year. You know what I'm saying?
No. Look, listen. Those were just fantasy.
He'd be a top 10 draft pick if he could go pro right now.
Oh yeah, he would literally start for anywhere in the country outside of like 3.
Oh, that's how you hit him, Steve. He's just a product of the system, Steve.
Who?
No, Clemson's backup quarterback.
No, he'd be great anyway.
Did you see him push Dorian Ether, Steve?
Yes.
Where's the flag? What do you think?
That quarterback can't feel his hands.
What do you think Dorian said to him?
I have no idea.
Stay down.
Probably.
Open him up.
Yeah, open them up. Here we go. Fire that freaking pigskin.
When was the last time I even had fun? Thank you, fun.
You give Cunningham one more drive here, right? You give just Cunningham one more drive, and then you finally go to someone else.
Yeah, because then it's like, okay, then at least you're like, okay, you're not shaming him. It's like, okay, you're up 34-0. Syracuse is pathetic. They're not going to come back and win the game.
And your defense is playing good.
Yeah, defense is playing well. I mean, they're not great. Yeah. They're still hitting. They're playing well. Like, I don't feel like Syracuse is going to drive.
It could be worse. You could give up 35 to the Syracuse team and still win.
Listen,
right,
Chris. I know. I was kidding. Look, they're not system guys. I know.
We could be in a shootout right now.
I would have look. Now that it's a blowout, I'm like, I would have rather been in a close game with T-Web in there.
I know. At least I'd feel good.
Right. But Steve Baber, what's going on? No more guys in the league. I'm okay with that. Put in Kyle.
Somebody write Ethan and tell him to get a T chant going.
To get a what?
That's my friend Will. He's a Kentucky fan. Y'all gotta clown him.
Oh man!
Get put in Kyle Bowling.
Andy sucks and has to take on Rummage. Thank you. Andy don't suck. He's good at what he does. If he wasn't good at what he does, I wouldn't get aggravated at him.
Right.
Who's Mitchell's friend in here?
Will, I think he said.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Adam said putting Kyle Bolin.
Kyle Bolin in. Dude, listen, I'm okay with that, man.
Yeah, they need. Oh, did he not hand that ball off? See. Now look at this shit. You see all this extra Malik is doing?
No, that was
All
bad.
that extra stuff that Malik is doing is the absolute reason. We saw him. He got concussion. All that extra stuff Malik is doing is exactly what I was doing.
Mitchell! Jalen Mitchell.
That's what you get whenever you get it.
Brian Hall bought stock in Jalen Mitchell going for 100 yards.
He did.
Was that Hassan Hall? Maybe that was Hassan Hall.
No, he said the running back.
I love that.
Wait, did he say the running backs or did he say Mitchell? I think he said Mitchell.
No, he said Mitchell. He bought stock in Mitchell. Yeah, Mitch, why didn't you clown Brian on the mixtape? He said Mitchell get 100 yards. You only clown me and
Because that's a reasonable take.
Well, why wasn't mine reasonable? What
was yours?
And Dre Davis could be the guy in the MTE.
You haven't even watched Dre Davis play a single college basketball game.
The MTE is not the Champions Classic, Mitch.
But do Louisville fans not think they're going like 3-2 in this MTE? Like that's what
I mean, maybe now.
With the injuries?
Yeah, maybe now. I don't know.
Let me. They are running downhill, Steve.
No, I know.
What's the flag? Hey, listen. Hassan Hall's a third string running back, or he's gonna have to change positions.
What would you do? Keep running.
You know what? He's just a specialty guy.
Whose ball is it, ours?
What they call chop block? What they call?
Here?
It's first down us. I don't know what they call it.
You know that?
Do what?
I said if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Malik sucks.
Cody said 4-1 in ATE.
Malik Williams. Not Malik Williams.
I mean that's what I think. 4-1.
Yeah, I'm fine with 4-1. I mean, dude. Watch this more OB. Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's
I'm okay. I would be fine with 4-1, man. Like, there's some decent.
I know. I know.
Like Seton Hall, they're got the practice thing, so you don't know how they're going to come back for sure.
Did Malik just take a 20-yard sack?
Of course he did.
It's Malik.
You know what? He did that on purpose because he don't want to come out the game. He did that on purpose, Steve.
Probably.
He doesn't want to come out.
That was the 2nd and 10. That probably would be a good yard.
Just for that, I would bench him.
I know.
3rd and 7.
All right.
That was 1st and 10, was it not? Throwing on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
What are we doing? It's supposed to be the opposite. You're supposed to throw 1st and 10 early and then run 1st and 10 when you're up 27.
I know. I'm on.
Malik Cunningham will be the best QB in the NFC East.
Oh, stop it.
Garrett Gilbert.
I take Ben DiNucci over Malik Cunningham at this point.
There you go, Dad.
What about your boy? What about your boy? Using that backdoor excuse, Steve.
Who? Andy Dalton. What a what an idiot. Sorry, I almost lost my whole career.
Right. Yes. Tough.
I don't know who didn't start that one game.
Yeah, Andy Dalton. Like, it was COVID. COVID's why I'm not good. Yeah, totally COVID.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use that excuse.
Gilbert's
Garrett Gilbert over Ben DiNucci, but whoever did it, they're stupid.
No, Gilbert's the man.
Ben DiNucci's
the quarterback.
We're gonna win the next two with Gilbert.
Have you ever heard what Dez's 40 is, Steve?
No. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's a guy that goes to the combine and runs fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like when I look at other players, it looks like he's really fast, right?
Yeah, you're right, Higgy. I've had to eat that Mike McCarthy one pretty bad, dude. He's crap.
Oh, you're a championship winning Mike McCarthy?
Yeah, I was like, well, I mean, he won a Super Bowl. I mean, you know, and I'm like, dude, he's.
I mean, Cowboy fans ate that up. The guy who
I did. I'm guilty on that one. I'm like, he's just terrible. He's terrible coach.
So, Mitch, are you saying you didn't buy it from the beginning?
No,
he's a Giants fan. What the?
Mitch, you thought McCarthy might be a threat with that team, with the talent.
Yeah, the talent's there, and the Giants suck. So of course I expected them to finish above the Giants in the standings, but I mean they're gonna give Mike McCarthy a pass on this year anyway, so it's not like it matters.
I was wondering there for a little while though. Jerry Jones wasn't talking. I was like, he might can him mid.
He might can him right in the middle of the year.
Who else would you guys go for?
Lincoln Riley, Urban Meyer, I think.
I'd go with the OC at Kansas City. I feel like he's going to be the best. I mean, he's just a diamond waiting to get hired.
Cowboys don't make hires like that. We go for names.
Yeah.
The former player, what's his name?
Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, Eric Bieniemy. Yeah. Do you remember when he played, Steve?
No.
Yeah, he played for Kansas City.
Listen, in Dallas, we hire names, not coaches. So we would.
How's that worked for you? How's that work?
Absolutely hire Urban Meyer. We fired Jimmy Johnson. Good Lord, we fired Jimmy Johnson to hire Barry Switzer. So like we don't play. We don't play. Switzer won a Super Bowl, but that was not a good move.
Did he win a college championship too?
Yeah, at Oklahoma.
Listen, what about when your boy? What about when Alex was describing the video game today on the show?
That was funny. That was funny.
So Mitch, you a Call of Duty head?
No, I don't have Call of Duty. No.
Which one you go with?
I'm waiting to get the PS5, and then I'm probably get to Call of Duty.
What do you and Andy always play?
I don't play with Andy. Andy's got his boys to play with on Call of Duty.
I was gonna say, what's he play? What was he talking about? I thought he
said you always play.
No. I play with my boys from back home.
Hey, what was the conversation yesterday? I didn't hear it all, but like I tuned in when Andy said something about a dude hitting on him.
Oh yeah, he was at a bar and just chatting with this guy, and the guy was like, "Hey, enjoyed chatting with you. Me and my wife like go to breweries all the time. Let me give you my number, and we can hang out." And he's got this dude's number.
That's awesome, dude. I invited Strebel to brunch, so I guess it's not worth.
I know you and Blankenbaker and Strebel on a little brunch date.
No, but it took. He had to earn that. It took a while for him to earn that.
I know he's not a terrible guy.
He's just a little
terrible fan. Yeah, he's just a terrible fan, not a man.
Finally, man.
There we go.
Finally, Puma's coming in. Finally.
Puma.
They went with Puma?
I don't care. As long as it's not Cunningham.
No.
Andy got sacked.
No. No, I wanted T-Web.
T-Web's not playing all year, bro. Just get over it. That one's over. That ship sailed. He's not going to play.
Did Puma get sacked in the red zone?
Well, it's four. I mean, it wasn't like
I thought he was quick.
What?
I thought he was a better runner than Malik.
Look how good he looks, though.
No, listen. But here's the thing. You see how he didn't run backwards? He stepped up in the pocket. Instead of losing 8 yards, it was a 1 yard loss. He was strong and stayed in there, and they covered the pump fake.
Wait till he throws this touchdown in a few minutes.
Come on, Mitch. You got to look deeper into the game. You're better than that. Malik ran backwards and took a 10-yard sack. You know that.
Probably.
Yeah, this is different. It's the
Puma touchdown. Here we go. You don't know who Puma is? Yeah, it's Juwan Pass.
I don't know what his name is.
Steve, stop shaming your child. Jesus.
You don't know Puma?
Get out.
I had to call it time. This is a disaster. It's falling apart at the seams. He's at second 17, calling timeouts.
Oh, no. Well, sometimes you have a little miscommunication when you change quarterback. Like changing centers.
I mean, how bad must Evan Conley be? He must be walk-on bad.
It's unreal. Yeah. He must have not progressed whatsoever.
Yeah, somebody didn't know the play, and I'm not throwing an interception because y'all know the play.
Probably.
I'm glad they threw the timeout.
Lawrence. T-Web is not coming in.
No. Look what Lawrence put.
I would pay everything my wife's going to make travel nursing in this 13 weeks to watch Lawrence play one series for college football.
Series? Hey, but. Don't sleep on Lawrence, Steve. Listen, all y'all can look. Everybody sits at home and talks slick from the couch. Don't sleep on Lawrence. and what he might be able to do on the football field. Would you agree with that, Steve?
No.
Well, y'all know what y'all talking about.
No, I wouldn't agree with that at all.
Yeah. Lawrence will truck somebody.
Who gets more playing time next year, T-Web or TJ Lewis? To be honest, I haven't watched a single play of TJ Lewis, but I know you guys have.
Oh, okay, Mitch, let me explain TJ Lewis like this. And I'm doing this here because I know that we are hopefully on a no cut.
Oh no, you guys.
Hands off my YouTube channel.
TJ Lewis.
You guys are good.
Lewis is much closer to Lamar-esque than Cunningham is. But I mean, as far as runner, and he's got a cannon, but I don't know about his accuracy. I mean, he is your stereotypical runner. Yeah, black running quarterback, throwing 100 yards, but he is electric running it.
Since when do you
So Satterfield's gonna go with T-Web next year then?
100% T-Web.
Since when do you need to have accuracy in Satterfield's offense, Steve?
Well, that's true. Apparently that's not anything that's needed whatsoever.
That the kid from Cali?
Duffy, right? That's the kid from Cali, AJ Duffy.
Yeah.
We're gonna call all the timeouts. Get that dude. Lawrence getting up. Oh.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah.
Come on, Puma.
I know.
For a Puma touchdown.
But listen. If Puma scores right here, we're gonna see T-Web in the next possession.
I hope so.
Puma's got second 48.
Yeah. I just saw somebody put that in the text message. Puma gonna take a 6-year eligibility. Puma better have more by the time he gets out of here.
I hope he does go somewhere where he can get at least a shot to play. Go down a level or something. Go to Western.
Yeah, dude. Go to a Sun Belt school or Western. Yeah, Western.
Yeah, go somewhere where you can play, man.
I mean, he's from Georgia, right?
Yep.
I mean, there's 100 colleges in Georgia you can play. Go play at Georgia Southern, Georgia State.
Puma would
go somewhere like Troy and throw the football around.
Puma would start over touchdown Terry right now.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, Terry Wilson is total butthole, dude.
He went from what?
Mitch.
Hey, I feel like they're the same passer, but Terry's a little better mobile. You know, I mean, I just think Joel passes a statue. I mean, he's out here taking sacks.
He went from like
I mean, Terry Wilson is like Terry Wilson's playing behind a line that's 3 times.
Okay, watch it, Mitch.
Good block.
I don't think Terry Wilson even completes his pass right here.
All right, I'm watching him.
I'm just kidding. Puma's terrible.
Hey, is it not funny though? Jordan Watkins would be probably like 7th on the wide receiver depth chart right now, and he's out here getting tons of playing time in this game.
Oh, I know.
I don't agree with that. Watkins is a stud.
He is.
He would not get any playing time at Kentucky though, just because that's how Kentucky is.
Yeah, because he doesn't block like that.
I was gonna say I do agree with that.
Yeah, that's like saying when you're mad at Dez, you still don't bench him because he can block.
Dez Fitzpatrick would literally get Mark Stoops off. Like the way he blocks, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think anything does that, but yeah.
He wouldn't even be able to talk. He wouldn't even be able to get through post-game press conferences.
You don't think
and then Dez.
If Puma was sitting behind touchdown Terry, you don't think he would have took his spot? If he was behind him the whole year, you don't think he would have took Terry Wilson's spot?
No, because I think Kentucky's loyal to Terry Wilson, which is just fundamentally bad for them as a program. They should move on, kind of like how I think Louisville should move on from Malik Cunningham. But no, I mean, I don't think he takes his job.
Ooh.
Whatever, you're a Kentucky fan.
I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad everybody gets to see Mitch on the stream with us, like firsthand too.
I know.
Oh yeah, I'm having fun. Yeah.
Mitch catches a bad rep from some of the 10 to 12 listeners, and we're like, no, don't look. Mitch has got a family to feed. He's got wife and kids, man. He's doing what he's got to do.
Even though that day, that day we were ready to sabotage your Twitter follower.
Yeah, I did lose a few, but
it was. Listen, I was like, actually, it should be. People really like us.
You should be proud.
I feel comfortable saying people really like us, and like the fact that only like 15 people unfollowed you was like, people like Mitch. I was like, dude, good for Mitch. Good for Mitch. Actually, we did that. Let me pull back the curtain. We did that, all jokes aside, and like, I did it with the plan of like I was going to tell everybody to follow you back because in my brain I was like, oh yeah, like 50 people are gonna unfollow him. And then I was like feeling terrible because I was I don't really want to take his followers. Like, I'm just joking, you know. And then like nobody unfollowed him. I was like, oh.
Listen,
if you do want to follow, if you're not following me already though, it's at We Want Mitch. If you want to follow me,
yeah, go ahead and follow him now.
I was gonna say you should have put that. You should have put that on your sign in.
Oh yeah,
on your name. Also, Steve. What? Tell Mitch how pissy Brian was when we did the Follow Mitch campaign.
Oh, I could tell he was not happy.
Oh, dude.
I could tell he's not happy.
Dude, he was like, all right, guys. Like, all right, that's enough. I mean, dude, he's already picked up 60 followers. You know, he was like, hey, let's do this for Louisville dog walkers. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, he was getting a little.
Brian Hall was behind the glass, like, dude, he's already up 15 followers. Dude, that's 40 followers, guys. Look, hey, I'm happy for him. That's 50 followers.
Like, but he does be messing up all the time. I mean, I taught him.
I love that. I love that too. He's sucking up to me, man. He's like Mitch is my favorite intern. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
That was so funny. Look, I would have got jealous too, though. I would have felt some kind of way. If any kind of Twitter campaign bump somebody up 75 followers in a show, I'd have said something. I'd have felt some kind of way, at the very least. Oh, that's funny. Tom Luganville's picks. Is Notre Dame gonna be? Notre Dame beat us by 3 points, and they're gonna be in the college football playoff.
Beat us by 5, but yeah.
Oh,
was it 5? Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Apparently, Kentucky's having COVID problems and they got to play Bama tomorrow.
That's why they'll lose, probably.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. that's probably why they'll get beat. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Man, if it wasn't for the COVID, then
it's gonna severely hinder Kentucky from putting on a formidable fight.
Oh!
I'm listening.
Montrezl Harrell agreed to a 2-year deal with the Lakers.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Yeah! Let's go!
Oh my God! look, rummage. Look, y'all, hold on a second.
Well, if this isn't gone in 4 hours, we'll go ahead and call it.
Yeah. Trez. Go, Trez!
Lakers, baby!
And you better not suck. You better look, because LeBron gonna let you know if you suck.
Look, is Round Daddy on here going, UK has COVID against Bama? Like, I mean, what's
your starting lineup for the Lakers now? Assuming that AD comes back, which he's going to.
No, listen.
You start Trez
Listen.
Okay, we got it.
It's the same starting lineup, but AD is your 6th man of the year, and Trez is your center.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I don't know. I mean, is AD going to resign now with Trez there? Like, man,
I'm sure the Trez signing. Get him. I'm sure the Trez signing puts a little pressure on AD.
You saw they signed Wesley Matthews today too. I'm telling you, bro, they're putting together a squad.
Are we fighting? Are we really fighting?
And they got Schroeder as a backup. I don't know what they're doing with Rondo.
They got Schroeder too.
Rondo's going to the Lakers. To the Clippers.
That's perfect. Rondo and Beverly can, fight each other in practice.
I know.
They're not bringing Beverly back.
Yeah, right.
No way. I think they're tired of Beverly.
Look, Beverly was on Twitter just now cussing because Trez is gone.
Listen, that Trez signing was just to pay him back for Rondo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just – we know you're taking Rondo. We're going to take Trez.
So are you guys happy he's going to a contender, or are you sad because he's not getting – he could have gotten a ton of more money anywhere else.
No, Lakers. Go to Lakers. And you know what?
I mean, he got.
It's a 2-year deal. He'll be 28 when it's done. Yeah. He can get a max deal probably once he's
got 2 years, 19 mil. So that's about $8 million a year. Like, about nine something. So.
Here's the thing. Does Trez strike you as a guy who needs the big money? You know what I'm saying? Like, Trez is probably just happy. You know what I'm saying?
You got to keep up that shoe collection, man. You got to keep up that shoe collection.
But here's the problem. His shoe collection is so popular, that's going to get him sponsorships. So they're going to, and he's in LA, so he's gonna get his extra endorsements off that too.
Dude,
I'm listening.
It is to screw up
Is he complaining?
A nasty dream.
Is he complaining?
Yeah, he said, geez, thought he might get more. Come on, Mark. Might get him a title, dude.
I know, because here's the thing. If he chooses to go to
I do feel it.
If he goes to a bum team for the money, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You had a chance to if it got out that he had a chance to go to the Lakers and went somewhere else, they'd be killing him.
Thanks, Thomas. 9.25. Right. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Why do you got that? Why do you got that comment up there? Don't do that.
Oh. Hey, listen, that happened accidentally. I did not leave that up.
Hey, I'm off. I'm off half of next week. So if Crean wants to come back and watch this and cut it, he's more than welcome to.
If Andy told him to, Crean would come back and watch all 2.5, 3 hours of this every second.
Crean would cut you for if Andy told him to literally cut Mitchell Hannigan.
Mitchell Hannigan while he's sleeping.
Yeah. Do you listen?
The last thing you would see is Crean's cold, dead hands. Hey, look, with the double shot of pepperoni Baranos.
Oh, Steve, how funny was it? I was a savage on the Baranos today. I felt so guilty. Look, I got the foil out the cabinet, and I stacked about 4 pieces, and then I talked to Phil, and then I took about an extra 2 pieces. It was great. And I had it for lunch.
Well, that one I got to.
So, Mitch, are we going to have a college basketball season?
Are we?
Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah. We're talking. We talked about that a lot today on our show. I mean, it's gonna be an absolute mess trying to, because if you think about like with football, I mean, we're not knowing some of these guys aren't going to play an hour before kickoff, and it's going to be the exact same way with basketball too. I mean, you might find out an hour before tip off 3 out of your starting 5s out of the game.
But in basketball, one player can crush you.
Yeah, I know. That's what. Yeah.
Mitch, are you going to take the first round of vaccines?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
You would.
Yeah, Mitch, we're trying to find out everybody's fear level of the vaccines.
I want to be the dude that they pay, like $1,000 to try it first. I want to be that guy.
That's fair. That's fair.
They really stuck with Puma Pass. Wow.
Why haven't you signed up for the vaccine trial then?
Because I'm lazy.
I
haven't done any research into it.
Tell us know what you sipping on, Mitch.
Old Forester and Coke always.
I got
that's your go-to.
That's the go-to. That and Coors Light. I'm a company man. What can I say? I'm a company man.
Coors Light.
As a chaser.
Yeah.
Satterfield in his clear screen.
You know what?
Like, I'm fine with pass playing. It's just doing nothing to build anything. Like, it's just giving them a last hurrah, I feel like. But you can do that. You can do that in the last game against Wake Forest, or if you make a bowl game, he can play some.
What planet do you think we're going to be up 30-0 in the next 2 games?
Exactly. So play other people.
I can't believe he's playing.
He's awful. Just let him. I don't know.
They might be calling some crappy plays though.
He doesn't deserve anything. If he wants to play, he's always free to go somewhere else.
Come on, he's played so hard. And he's been there, and
I don't know.
Syracuse is blitzing him to death, huh?
Somebody said, "What's your lock of the week?" You can't give away.
The coach who recruited him isn't there anymore. He had an opportunity to leave when Bobby got fired. He had an opportunity to leave last offseason.
He loves it.
I feel like Louisville owes Jawan Pass nothing. I mean,
reward him for loving the city, Mitch.
No, my lock of the week. You guys will like this. I think the Ravens pound the Titans on Sunday. I think they destroy the Titans.
That's a trap. No way.
What is that spread?
Because I think
6.5.
Everybody thinks that the Ravens want revenge, and I think the Titans crushed them.
I'm more worried about that once the Titans got beat last week.
No, but here's the thing. That's where Vegas is going to kill everybody. They think the Ravens.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm on your side with that one. I mean, just that part of I don't know though, man. But Lamar, man, he's been taking a beating too. He liable to have come out, man, and be like, nah, I'm locked in.
No, Lamar's gonna be pressing. He's gonna stink it up. Lamar's gonna be pressing for this game. That's gonna make him play like crap.
I just don't think they can play in prime time. I don't know what it is, but like a regular season game where I guess the nation's eyes aren't on you. They play fine. I mean, I just like it. I just like it as a revenge game for the Ravens. I really do.
Is it at Tennessee?
I believe it's at Baltimore. Double check.
CRV. What do you think I'm sipping?
Yeah, it's at Baltimore.
Focus vodka, Sky Vodka Focus. Doesn't get any better, people. You don't do light, do you, Mitch?
Do light? No, I'm heavy. I'm heavy. I had a vodka Sprite phase in college, but
did you ever I posted the other night, did you ever hit a 7 and 7 era?
No.
Really?
No. I don't even know what that is. What, 7 and 7?
Seagram 7 and 7.
Oh, no.
Really?
Not a Seagram fan. Not a Seagram fan.
Everyone from 20 to 27 should have hit a 7 and 7 year. where it's just a let's go out and drink and it won't put me to sleep before we get out and get going.
Did you watch that Versus last night, Marcus? Jeezy and Gucci? Did you watch that last night?
I was there when it started. I left. I saw the traffic. I waited and I watched the highlights. What'd you think about it? Was it awkward for you?
It a little bit, yeah. You really didn't know what was going to happen watching it. I feel like
once Gucci started kind of acting bitey, you were worried.
Yeah, he kept reaching in his coat, and I was like, "Let's slow down here." He also never sat down once. He stood up the entire time.
Right, but listen, was he really like old paranoid Gucci on this one? He thought this was a setup, didn't he?
He did. He did, probably, yeah, I think so. He kept coming at Jeezy, man. It was wild.
Listen, when I started seeing, like, I guess I got everybody's mentions before I actually saw it. But when I saw it, I was like, if I had been watching this live, I would have been like, I would have been worried. You know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be the first literal on live shooting that we've ever seen in the history of entertainment.
Yeah. They made up though at the end. We'll see how true that is. Also, I think this is the first time Syracuse has been on our half of the field the entire game.
Is it true? Okay, let me ask you this. If you watched it, I don't know if this is true or not. Is it true that that's a good stop? Is it true that Jeezy's coming out with an album, something about making up?
Yeah, he was releasing an album that night, and then in the middle of it, Gucci was like, "Yeah, make sure y'all go check out my mixtapes coming out tonight, right after Jeezy drops his album."
What's the name of it?
Gucci's mixtape or Jeezy's album?
Jeezy's album.
Oh, it's probably an Apple Music thing.
Because somebody said that, like, I saw a meme with the title, and it's like, you know.
Oh no, it's called The Recession 2.
Oh, okay. Because the meme I saw was like the title was like makeups to breakups, you know, or just something like breakups to makeups. So yeah, just something funny like that. But yeah, when I went back and watched the highlights, I was like, this had to be uncomfortable watching it live.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Like yeah, I could see why everybody was a little freaked out on this one.
I mean, are we gonna even get a pity T Webb or Evan Conley drive?
I hope so.
Even just a pity one where you don't even throw the ball.
Okay, are they going for it on fourth down? Is Syracuse gonna go for it?
Yeah, I would hope so. What do you think? Since I wasn't in here, what do you think of them Louisville not going for it that first drive and kicking the 50-yard field goal? I mean, you're 2-6, and it's 4th and 1. You got to go for it, right? And then 3rd and 1, you threw the bomb too.
Yeah, I thought he should have went for it, but I still think. You know what I think, Mitch? I think people underappreciate. It's easy for us to say, "Oh, what the hell? The season's over anyway." But when you're an actual coach and you sitting on 2 wins, like it's easy for us to say, "Oh, who cares?" But if I'm a coach, I'm still coaching to win the game.
I get that, but Satterfield at the beginning of the year was aggressive unnecessarily at times.
Right.
Like the pick game with the fake punt to Notre Dame, the onside kick. Like he was aggressive in moments you didn't think he was going to be. And that's a moment where your mind is telling you to be aggressive. You're 3rd and 1, you threw the bomb, it didn't work. You're at 4th and 1. It's gonna be a 50-yard field goal. You think your kicker can make it, maybe not. It's just Syracuse. I don't understand. I mean, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I don't know.
Listen, I think we all put it this way. We wouldn't blame him for going for it, but he's still a coach, and he's still supposed to coach like he's trying to win a game. Like if we all sitting on Madden, we're going for it, because there's no real consequences.
Yeah.
But if you don't get that against Syracuse and they go down and score, and your team kind of they start quitting, you know what I'm saying? So if your team starts quitting on you because you went for it and didn't get it, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, if your team is soft, they're soft. So you're just like, okay, we're gonna play to win the game. Let's go for it.
Yeah, I see, and there's so many times this season where the offense has really let the defense down at times. You just don't want that to happen again. It's the defense to me. I mean, even though Syracuse is probably one of the worst offensive teams in the country, if they complete the mission and shut them out, you got to be at least a little positive about that.
Your boys in the game.
Let's go.
Boys in the game.
I don't care if he doesn't throw a single pass. I'm just happy he's in there.
Look, and I was talking about Aiden Robbins.
Oh, not Conley?
Yeah, right. Let him sling it. Look, now I'm turning this. Oh, yeah. You got to bench Malik. I know I'm ahead of you, right? But you're gonna see something real simple, and it's like, dude, you got to bench Malik, or you got to play 2 quarterbacks.
I don't know. Ooh, who's 88? Is that Roscoe Johnson transfer?
Yep.
Yeah. That's who's Louisville play next? They've switched the schedule like 5 times. I can't even remember now.
I think it's Boston College.
Is it Boston College? I mean, if you pull Malik when you're up 30 and start Evan Conley, it doesn't mean anything. But I mean, if Louisville gets down against Boston College, you're just putting Satterfield in a bad spot. So I don't understand why you didn't pull him earlier in this game.
But see, even just what happened, like I'm watching Evan Conley, and you know what he's doing? He's running out his play fakes like he's supposed to. He's doing all those little things a quarterback's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, if Malik isn't even paying attention to that stuff, like that's a problem. I do think Satterfield is falling in love with the explosive weapon part.
Oh, yeah. There's not a doubt. He's never had an athlete on any of his App State teams with the athletes he has on this team.
I know.
Without a doubt. So I understand. I understand that.
Oh my God, Mitch. Oh my God, Mitch. Watch your TV. Tell me when you see it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Who's 45?
He's Marshawn's Ford replacement, fullback. Not Robbins. What's his name? Ends something Avens. I can't think of it.
I'm glad they're letting him throw the ball. I mean, he hasn't thrown a pass since Notre Dame.
But look how confident he is actually throwing the ball to somebody. Like he actually threw the ball to a player. Yeah.
I can see. I just hate the 2 quarterback system. It just kills me. I'd rather just roll with one guy. I mean, Louisville's got a week off and then Boston College. I mean,
but here's the thing. Just like a wide receiver screen, you see how quick it comes out his hand and how sharp it, you know what I'm saying? It goes straight out to the guy. It goes straight out to the guy.
No, yeah, there's no doubt that Evan Conley has more confidence than Malik Cunningham. I mean, you can just see that in the decision making.
Yeah, just in his quick arm. I mean, but here's the thing too. There's no decision making in the wide receiver screen. It shouldn't take that long to get out to the receiver. I mean, you know that.
They must just not want any film on T Webb at all this year.
Yeah, I never
which I understand. I understand that, but I mean, how many quarterbacks from this year are going to start next year? You know what I'm saying? A little bit like.
What do you mean? Say that again.
They don't like. I feel like they don't want. I mean, T Webb can't be that bad because the coaching staff praised him before the season even started, right? So I feel like they don't want to play them because, I mean, you just don't want any film on him. You don't want any defenses. You think
he can take the spot
next year? Yeah. I think he might. But because if he doesn't play at all this year, I mean, if he becomes the starting quarterback, say I don't know who Louisville plays first next year. Oh, they play Ole Miss next year. Ole Miss next year. If you're Ole Miss and T Webb has such a good spring ball, plays really good spring ball, wins the starting job next year. I mean, the only tape you're going to have of him is from his high school days. And I can understand the surprise factor there.
But you think they're scared to put him on film?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, you might be right. Like I said, I never thought about that, but I'm like, that would be really petty if you're not putting him in just to not have him throw a couple passes.
I mean, you never know what coaches are doing. This is me just spitballing. This is just me wanting to see T Webb and making excuses to why the coaching staff isn't playing T Webb. I mean, everyone wants to play with the new shiny toy. We know what we're getting with Evan Conley. We've seen Puma pass like 50 times now. That was a bad sack to take.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. I don't know. That's going to be the biggest. That's what we're going to talk about June, July, August next year is the quarterback position.
I do not want to be in the offseason.
There's still so many question marks.
Are we going to be talking about Malik in the offseason?
Yeah, we are. It's going to be, are we going to see 2019 Malik Cunningham or are we going to see 2020 Malik Cunningham? That's going to be.
Oh, no, Mitch.
And I think it's going to confuse us so much that we think he's going to be good again next year. I mean, don't get me wrong. Malik Cunningham's above average quarterback. He's above average quarterback.
Boombox says Lamar Jackson was fourth string at one time.
When? Because wasn't he a true freshman and he came in the Auburn game?
Yeah, but then he went back to the bench after he stunk it up. Mitch, get out of here, man. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close the live.
All right. Appreciate hanging out with everyone. Had fun.
Thanks everybody for joining in. Y'all enjoy the last minute 30 of the game. Might do post game. Rummage's Rummage's phone died. Tell that man to charge his phone. Thank you. Please make sure. Actually, people, my email address is madefortheville@gmail.com. Madefortheville@gmail.com. If you want to be on the invite list to jump in here for a couple minutes, send me an email at madefortheville@gmail. If business owners, you want to run a 30-second commercial, it is not expensive. Send me an email at madefortheville@gmail. I mean, this is the YouTube channel, but I check them all now. Send, if you have an idea, any advertisement you want to do, madefortheville@gmail.com. Like I said, send me your emails if you want to jump in on these lives. We bring anybody in. It's all good. Thanks for the support on 93.9. Thanks for the support here. It's awesome. Donations, Cash App is Maven939. If you enjoyed it, shoot your boy $1. We'll put it right back into the show. We'll put it. It pays for the programming we use. So, it's, like I said, it's all good. What else? Maven939, madefortheville@gmail, advertising, radio advertising. Get that down. What else? I want to see more Evan Conley throw the ball. My goodness. All the time. I may do a game breakdown. Listen to the post game. Mark Ennis 93.9. Shout out. That'll be good. If Steve wants to do a post game, we might chop it up one more time. YouTube channel, Made for the Ville. Click subscribe. Click notification. Hit the likes if you jump in, so you'll always know when we're going to do our evening things. It's basketball season starting. We're going to do the pregame shows. We're going to do some game watches. All that good stuff. You want to be involved with it all. Again, thank you so much. Appreciate all y'all, hanging out. It's awesome. I love it. It's absolutely awesome. It's awesome. It's fantastic. Am I missing anything else? How many sacks have we given up? Yeah, we do. We do take a lot of sacks, don't we? We do take a whole lot of sacks. I hate when new guys come in and take the sacks. It breaks my heart.